Okay, so we're live, and we're about to do a live reaction to the Gear 4 episode, 726. I got One Piece Nation, both the Manga Bros in here, Master J202, Ufrube, and Ashura. So we're about to react to it. If you guys want to watch along, you can go to gogoanime.com or whatever website, I guess. It doesn't matter. We're starting from zero. We're just watching it, reacting to it. So. I guess we can give them a minute if they want to watch along, then get it started.
Can we just talk about how hyped this fucking episode is?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Well, you haven't seen it yet, so how about is going to be?
Yeah, it's go. Well, yeah, of course.
By the way, I'm gonna turn on my
Give me a
sound.
second.
I'm gonna turn off my sound because I don't know if the music background is gonna appear heard on the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, did they leave?
Yeah, I think he has to go do something really quick or something. Oh god.
Maybe you fell asleep again.
Well, I was asleep, man, when I fucking got the message.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that should be enough time.
Power nap.
So in 3 seconds, I'm gonna count down, and we go press play. Right?
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Shit.
Alright, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
This is Ufurube's live reaction to the opening scene from the anime because I've never seen this before.
Yeah.
So hyped.
Oh my god.
I love the opening, bro. I love the opening. Like, how can you not love this opening, Fru?
Wait, what?
Because, okay, literally when I watched
Why
through one...
get restarted? Screw that.
Wait, isn't this a new opening?
No, I wish it was.
Nah, it's the same one.
It's the same one. It hasn't changed yet.
Hey, where are you guys on?
Oh,
Yo, I just fast forwarded.
Ashura.
Sing along with Brago.
Oh, nah.
Can you guys tell me would be opening after you guys?
Nah, when my part comes though, I'm gonna really sing it though.
Alright.
Just be
One
prepared.
Piece Nation, just
Better
go
come
to like
through,
a time and then I'll tell you when we get to that time. You can just hit play.
Yeah, I'm going until literally the last second of the opening.
Okay, do that.
Just tell me what time, like 4...
Hey, let's go.
2:40.
Okay, I'll tell you when we get there.
Nice.
Hey, let's go.
I'm on an old computer, so sometimes it like clips it out.
Yo, I'm hyped. All right.
Dude, who isn't, bro? I swear, this is gonna be so fucking great.
All right, yo. Oh,
This
man.
animation better be on
This
point.
is probably the most anticipated episode in a while. Like, I'm
Yeah,
trying to think
oh yeah,
back.
definitely.
Before this, what was the most anticipated before this? Was it Sabo?
Yeah, Zoro Pika probably.
And Sabo?
And then it was Sabo, yeah.
Sabo, right?
He was probably going right through the middle with the Usopp bounty for me was the middle. It was the midpoint to this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my most anticipated was Usopp Observation Hockey.
I forget how long this opening is.
I didn't care about that.
I just did it here 2 minutes 40
I didn't
seconds.
care about that, honestly.
I don't like
days.
disrespect right now.
So where are you at, brother? 'Cause I'm looking at them running at the screen.
Wait, you said you're looking at what?
Or everyone's running at the screen. Then we got the fucking. You see the
Should I
fight?
put shades on so my reflection can show what it is?
Let's see.
Oh,
I swear, Crunchyroll, you better not.
take my. What you said?
Alright, on. Like, get ready, One Piece
Started
Nation.
lagging for
Alright,
a sec.
3,
Shit.
2, 1.
Wait, are y'all about to start the actual episode?
No.
Oh,
Okay, I'm already like my intro's finished.
It's
Yeah,
at
so was
248.
ours.
It's at 250 now.
Yeah, no, One Piece Nation just got fucked up.
Yeah,
was also-
I'm caught up, guys.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do this.
253.
Yep.
The
yep.
recap
Wait.
is no need.
It's at 3 minutes now.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone should be at the same time.
Should be at 310. You should be at 310.
Wait, whose
Yeah.
ship is that?
Well,
some
it doesn't
random
really,
ass
it
pirate.
doesn't really matter for me because
So, is somebody playing the audio?
What?
Nobody's playing the audio, right?
Can you hear it?
I'm talking about. Hold on. No, we're good.
Bravo.
No, we're good. We're good.
Just tell me where you're at. I've already seen this thing before, so you can tell me where you're at.
331.
Nobody gives a shit about this flashback shit.
We don't, but we,
We'll put up with it if you're Gear 4 type.
Oh, look at Pika and Zoro.
Oh, that's so
Pika
beautiful.
got owned.
Oh.
Look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy.
Oh my god! Oh yes, Trevor, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, man, whoever said that, man, his screen must be white by now.
He's gonna win.
Somebody was orgasming right now, man.
That would be me. That would be me.
Oh, man, your screen must be covered in something nasty.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking sticky, bro.
Okay. Okay.
I hope they had some badass music this time when he gets his thing.
You're wide open. Dang.
Boom!
Such a beast, bro. It's the unlucky people.
Brook though. Gotta remember.
Honestly,
Does Dopey
Doflamingo is one
have
of my
the
top
best
5
voice actor?
Yeah,
He's
yes, sir.
a man.
I think next to Law and Zoro, I guess.
Almost as good as the narrator.
I'd say so.
I mean, the narrator costs more than Luffy, though.
Look at Rebecca. She's so useless.
Bellamy. Did y'all just see Rebecca's face?
Like,
Oh, look at him right there, dude. He looks like a fucking dreamin'.
This is it.
Oh shit! Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Oh shit!
Oh,
You're standing in my way.
Gear third.
Do it already.
You get third.
You
Yeah.
said it really weird. Gear 4.
Gear 3.5.
Oh shit!
Oh!
And we get to be continued.
Dude, Gear 4 sounds so lame, I'm not gonna lie. Gear 4!
Yeah.
Wait, what? No. Come on, just jump a damn form.
I expect him to say, "Hold on, all right, let's do it." Of course, they're gonna scan the whole area.
God.
They're
I
gonna.
can't even tell you how many times we fucking seen Dressrosa like overhead.
Oh come
no,
on!
no,
They're
don't do
trolling
it.
now.
Fucking
They're
Don't do
trolling.
it.
Yo, chill, Jesus.
You know how long they've been running for it? They should have been in the middle of the city right now.
Yo.
How big is this damn vicinity?
Yo, what is going on? You hear it scraping, yo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, it's typical One Piece anime, man. You expect it would happen. They're gonna drag. I mean, it should drag, man.
I will
Yeah.
say this is one of the most powerful attacks anybody has used so far.
Oh hell yeah.
Well, next to anything Whitebeard did, yeah. Anything Whitebeard did is better.
Did what?
Anything Whitebeard did is kind of more powerful than that. Whitebeard could do this easily.
Yeah.
Do what easily?
But if I remember correctly, there was someone around in this stream, one of the streams that was trashing Whitebeard.
That probably was Danny Urameshi.
Because I almost thought it was One Piece Nation.
What? Dude, I would never track
I don't think
Whitebeard.
One Piece Nation ever did that.
I would not track Whitebeard. Whitebeard's a boss.
'Cause-
If anyone's known for trashing anybody, it's Danny Urameshi.
Yeah, that's definitely Whitebeard. Yeah.
Yo,
It
this
could
is,
have been Braga because he always disrespects Brook.
I mean, Brooke deserves it though.
Was that a Moomin Rider?
Alright, dude, was this in the manga? What the hell is this?
Fuck no, it went straight to Gear 4.
Come on, bro. What is going on? Are they serious right now?
Are they really doing the crap?
Bro,
Yeah.
we
It's gonna be
are
like this for the next 20 minutes.
I like to be wined and dined before I get fucked!
God!
Are they really doing
that scene right there with all the people running around, it kind of looked like they were cutting a
Bruh.
clip from
Okay,
the.
dude, I'm not gonna lie, this would be cool if it was like for like a minute. But
No, this is frustrating.
No, because
This is pissing me off.
you see them carrying these old people, man. It's like they already did this shit.
Yo, we're about to be 10
This
minutes.
is what they
without
spent the
scanning.
animation budget on.
Oh my
I'm
god.
about to start crying.
They ruined this episode, I swear to God.
Oh my god.
Better be able to, turn fourth gear too, because I care less about what the fuck these guys are doing.
alright, there we go here.
Okay.
Come on,
Yeah.
Gear 4.
We got level 2.
Look at his shoes, bro.
Hasn't he already said Gear 4th by now? Like,
Yeah,
Yes, like at the fucking beginning of the episode. What the hell? I don't give a fuck about
Nobody
Dante
cares about
Gal's ass head.
Orlumbus.
The fuck?
Shut the hell up, dude. Fine, nobody cares.
Oh, god damn it. I got a
Baby
headache.
5 is a traitor.
Cares.
Baby 5 is a traitor.
Well, not really. It's not like she just said I quit.
She's a traitor.
This is a really big deal. Yeah, Gear 4 is a big deal. It's not stupid.
Look how cool she's remaining, though.
Bro, I'm so hyped to see Sai later on in the story.
That's gonna be a monster.
Yeah.
Sai is the only Coliseum fighter I
I'm
actually like.
gonna stop liking some of these characters.
You know-
And their boy Hakuba.
You know the fact. You know the fact when it comes to the anime. I really
Shrunk in
For the love of God.
What is she saying? They don't even live together.
It's about the creamer.
Okay, look, yo, we're about to be 10 minutes in. We're about to be 10 minutes in.
Dude, it's alright, it's alright. It's gonna be high, bro. Let's just wait.
We're gonna get that
Is
middle
it-
cut
It's
before we.
It's legitimately killing the hype for me right now. I'm not even kidding.
No, I wanted it to go to the manga chapter, like Gear 4, then he beats the crap out of those flamingos. That's what I was.
Exactly.
Okay.
Screw
I
anime.
mean,
like,
you know they were gonna stretch it out though.
No, but I didn't think they do
Think
it.
about it this way, though. It's probably gonna be just Gear 4 for the next, like, rest of the episode.
You mean when they finally do it?
Yeah.
No, what they're gonna open up at the mid break of the episode is gonna be like more fodder
Give
running
him a-
Oh,
around.
no, this is a good part in that manga.
That bad
Yeah.
boy Zoro.
I thought
And
he was
animation
trying
is
to-
terrible.
Rocky,
Look at this terrible animation.
I know. Last fucking episode, the animation
Look
was
at
on
Zora's
point.
face. Oh my god.
Oh my god! He's so stupid looking.
Look at them. What?
What the hell is that?
Oh my god.
Oh, for the love of
Nobody
God.
cares about
Okay, we're
Law.
getting a little higher up now.
Hey, that's that bad boy Cavendish.
No.
Oh,
Wasting all our time.
Wait. All right, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming.
Yeah,
Wow.
I can tell. I can tell.
That arm is back on.
I
Get
know,
that-
I'm a doctor.
That is until Brooke cuts it off again.
Stop.
Stop, not today, man.
Leave.
I think I'm
Hold
a few,
up.
I think I'm a few seconds ahead of you guys. Maybe 10, 30 seconds ahead. I don't
Bro,
know.
then go back. I swear, go back.
Get that smile.
Loud
What's
is-
What scene are you at, anyways?
Law and Cavendish.
We're at 11:20. Go to 11:20.
Yeah, I'm already at 11:21, 22.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm
You're
not
good.
going there.
12 hours later. Fucking still getting.
10 years later.
Ah, I'm well aware that's what'll happen.
Call gun.
Whew.
I'm gonna have to
If
go
the
back
rest
to
of the
rewatch
episode is
this.
Molly,
long,
I'm
gonna be
sweating.
disappointed.
Whew.
Oh, we're getting.
Yeah!
There we go.
Okay.
I gotta hear this
Okay,
voice
here we
acting.
go.
Be quiet.
He hasn't transformed yet.
No, we gotta see that.
Hold on.
Did he
Oh,
just say it?
Oh,
man, that was
yeah.
such an epic
Oh
Oh
shot.
my god.
Reanimation.
In
Okay.
order to kick your ass.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Shit.
Oh.
It's neither that.
Second.
Either second or third.
Nor third.
Oh
Well
shit.
done.
Let's
Come
go.
on, Tori, stop trolling. Oh fuck. The sandals are gone.
sandal
The
kick.
shoes are gone.
Gear Force.
Oh fuck.
Why does the flamingo just
What the fuck? That looks so weird.
What the fuck? He looks like he has a goddamn beat. Okay.
I don't know how I
Okay.
feel about this. That kind of looks weird.
Yeah.
It looks weird as hell, but
No,
We'll see.
Oh my god. That.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. That looks sick as hell.
This looks so badass.
look at his
Wait, did
devil
he get
fruit.
bigger than Goofy?
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Where is
That's
that?
devil fruit
Look at the
coloring.
tattoos.
Holy shit.
Oh my
Holy
god.
crap.
Bound man.
So badass.
Oh shit.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh
damn.
my god.
Get out there!
Do you know how long I've been waiting for this?
Okay.
Not gonna lie, that part when he says Gear Force, what the hell? Kind of weird.
What was that? What? Oh my god.
Yo, what is that? Is he jumping right now?
He's jumping.
No, he's not jumping, guys. He's bouncing. What are y'all thinking?
Oh,
Jumping
you
and
hear
bouncing
it?
the same
It's
thing.
like metal. You hear the metal?
I'm just kidding.
That's kind of cool.
Look at Dofi.
You
I
think
like
he's
it.
more ridiculous than us?
Well, they can't drag things out with Gear 4 though, because it has a short time limit. They have to make Luffy end it quickly.
Oh my! Do you guys see this right now?
You hear some sound effects?
That's awesome.
That
Look at
sounds
Doflamingo. He looks like a fucking monster right now.
Who, Dofi?
Yeah.
In Life Secret.
Okay, he looks a
fuck
lot
is up
less
with his
stupid
voice?
in the anime.
I know his voice has changed too.
Sounds
I don't
like
like
he
the- I don't
sounds
like the
demonic.
voice.
Wait. He sounds deeper. He has a deeper, like...
Well, to me,
That's 'cause he's
it's more
holding
like
his
the lip that was shaking.
Okay, hold
It's
on.
like he had a wimpy lip that was shaking. That was the thing that threw me off.
Yo, we got a flashback.
Oh god, the flat top looks
Damn it.
awful.
If Toei's good at anything, they're good at dragging shit out.
I mean, this was in the
This was
manga,
in,
though.
this was in the manga though.
Yeah, I know, but still.
No, they're trying to avoid
Wait,
having him actually fight
him
them.
showing the beast wasn't in the manga.
Yeah, it was in the manga.
No, they didn't show the beast. He just said he was fighting them.
Oh,
What
shit.
the hell? That is
Oh
not what I
my
expected.
The way you're doing that.
I really
I
don't like
like
the sound of the cocking back. Probably it's gonna take a
Oh,
while
wow.
for me to like it.
I thought this was gonna be way more instant. I didn't think it was gonna be like a charge up
Oh,
like that.
shit.
Oh my
Well, I mean,
god!
dear
Woo, let's go!
Well,
Look
where's
at those.
Cisco?
Oh, shit.
Let's go!
So good.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Jesus
This
Christ.
episode is a 10 out of 10.
Holy shit. Oh my
Why did you
god.
think it was sooner?
Yo, and he put Armament Hockey up to try to block it, too.
I know, I caught that.
Oh.
Damn. Are you serious?
Oh, you saw... Yo, I love the sound effects, bro. Oh, shit.
Is this Brooke? That's Brooke.
Wow. Like, this Brook fan club gotta die.
Yo, you need to chill out with that shit, Brago.
Gotta
Yeah,
die.
Where?
I
No,
know
we're
until that
coming back
happened.
stronger than ever. That's a bet.
Nah.
2016, baby.
Stop.
Yeah.
Walk away.
2016, Brook fan club.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh, I
Having our
remember-
first
sorry.
our first club meeting. This coming up Sunday.
Why would they walk towards that?
Like,
I
exactly.
don't know, because they're idiots.
Like, y'all already got enough shit going on.
Like, Mama, Father, and the damn theory, they're all so stupid.
What's wrong, Viola?
Oh, that's my girl.
Turn into never before seen form.
Well, I've seen it plenty of times.
Made Doflamingo what?
I don't know.
Blood.
Bleed?
I'm not telling you how they're not running away.
Are you serious? Are y'all tripping right now?
I want to see these bitches get skewered right now.
Same.
Look at Dofi. Dofi can't believe it.
There's no way they're showing the awakening this episode.
No way.
What are they doing?
What are they stupid?
What the fuck are y'all gonna do?
Remember they're on his side. I remember when I read this part,
Bro,
Dofi.
Dofi is so good, man. I'd like to know that
Don't be
myself.
a damn monster, I
I
swear.
know that myself.
Oh, don't drag it out, come on. Show us some Leo Bazooka.
The good animations wore off.
Yo, look how far you sent him. I'm in the downtown, huh? Yo.
Damn straight Dopey, goddamn.
Flower. Yo, he got sent.
Well, he's mad now.
You hear the sound effects, bro? You hear that shit, bro?
He's like, what? See?
He's kicking
Oh,
the air.
Oh.
Oh, the way
Oh, God.
Oh my
That's so badass.
That's so hilarious.
You guys
That looks
this
so
animation
funny.
right now.
That's
Alright, this is
Okay.
Admiral level right here. What is
You
that?
know the sound he makes when
Oh,
he's
shit.
flying?
He is teleporting.
Yeah, but it kind of looks like he's about to run out of gas. Like a car's about to run out of gas.
Oh, God. Rhino
No.
Schneider.
Oh!
When did he put his sandals back on?
Yes.
Good question.
Did y'all see his arm in hockey sandals?
He's big. He
Go from
can
there.
tell something.
What's not, did he get to the size of Dofi?
I think he did.
Oh yeah, it's much bigger.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he's way bigger.
Because Dofi's
See,
really tall.
Well,
I have a
Dofi's
new
the size
respect
of an
for being
animal.
fourth
it's
now.
much bigger than Dofi right now.
Why is that?
What the? This is so goofy.
Can they not tell that's Luffy?
You can tell he hasn't perfected it yet, though.
No, but how come the civilians are wondering who it is? It's not hard to tell who it is.
Not really.
Put your shirt back on.
When he has the damn hat.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's not that is obviously Straw Hat Luffy. Brother Tower, Straw
But
Hat.
they're dumb, though. You see how easy it is to convince
At
them.
least Bart is like knowing what we're feeling right now.
Bartolomeo fanboy.
I honestly don't care. This is not the awesome.
Bartolomeo is us right now. He's
Yeah.
us right now.
No, I'm more of a Kyros right now.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah.
Oh, Dofi.
That's
I
what
never
I
had enough of this.
Look at
Yes,
that.
dude.
Wait, are we gonna get Awakening in this?
No.
No.
Like, there's
Mm.
no.
Neither do I.
He's multiplying the tension of his skin.
I'm glad people are arguing whether or not Doflamingo or Luffy is stronger in the chat.
Really?
Wow.
Right now?
Well, there are people
I think
bitching
the
that
anime
they
made
should
it
read
pretty
the manga
clear.
rather than
Nothing but
look at the
rubber.
anime.
That
Look at
means
this.
Gear 4 would be stronger than Doflamingo right now. That's clear. That's
I
actually
like
clear.
Oh, shit.
Y'all
yo.
see
He
this?
has to bounce. Like, he can't even walk, I guess. I don't know.
He hasn't perfected it yet.
Yeah.
It's a flawed form, like, without a doubt.
Sorry, but that shit looks funny as fuck.
Oh my god, he looks so beast.
Yeah, he does. I'm not gonna
This
lie.
makes sense now because he's not actually airwalking. He's like using jets or something.
Straw Hat,
God.
stop messing with me. Oh,
It's
look
kinda
at
like
this.
if
Oh,
you
let's
hit
go,
his
Dofi.
stamp out of his foot.
Oh, this is
usually-
badass.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh!
He did not.
Because he's already imbued in hockey, so he doesn't have to do anything.
Yeah,
Right, he can just hit. He can just hurt people. Imagine fighting a Logio with Gear 4.
I told you, you're
I
no
told
match
you
for
the
me.
back for the Gear 4.
Hmm.
Thank you for
That was
confirming.
wait. That's an anime filler, right?
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah. Okay.
But I like that they did it. He's really right. At this moment,
so
Doflamingo
badass.
cannot
Yo.
be Luffy.
Oh
Ooh.
snap!
Ooh.
I wish they would have put that in the manga so people would have shut up about this Doflamingo Luffy
Oh
thing.
my god, he overpowered Dofi.
Yo, he broke his fist, man.
No, his fist got numb.
Okay, dude, I'm not gonna lie. This air fight is beast.
Yo,
He
he's the
really
size of an
is.
admiral right
You
now.
know,
He's the
hey,
size of an admiral
Well,
right
it's
now.
different because we don't get air fights in One Piece.
Yeah.
He's the size of an admiral right
Well, that's
now.
gonna be changing from now
Yo,
on.
it's basically black hockey versus the red hockey right now.
Oh, this is when his arm goes like a snake?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Yep, covering.
Oh my god.
Boom.
Oh fuck, air went out.
Maybe not.
Armored. I still don't understand how that works. A crafty attack like that won't work.
You're a fucking savage.
Oh, the music. I love this soundtrack.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh shit.
I don't think so.
This was not in the...
Alright, so 10 Gomo Gomos are pretty far.
Yeah.
This was not in the manga.
Dude, I think Tomo's gonna do something good with this fight, honestly.
Dofi's running right now.
Nah, he got hit pretty quick. Like when he dodged it, that's when he got hit.
I like that.
Oh, he's gonna do Leo Zuka? Probably not.
Oh
Yo!
my god.
Okay, he's making it look too easy right now.
Dog, he's overpowering Dofi.
Hit him with the
Oh my God.
1-2 combo.
I knocked them glasses off.
Oh, that's John.
No, the glasses are like glued to his face.
Those glasses are part of this damn thing.
Like when he came out, they were part of his body.
Like he was born with those glasses on. No, come on, don't end it here.
This is
Ah.
crazy. Oh my god, he's
No.
No.
We didn't get We got more fodder than we got fourth gear, bro.
I'm
Oh
sorry,
my
but this fourth gear made it worth it.
Fodder gear, bro.
Oh wow. That was hard.
They're fighting back.
Luffy
Well,
looking
next
like
week we get the
Kyra
awakening?
with no
Oh.
legs.
Okay, so that means next episode will be Awakening then.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
And I think Doflamingo's awakening.
Oh my god, it's gonna be as an awakening. Alright.
Okay.
Luffy's glasses equals Pell.
That was.
Amazing.
Well, I guess we'll take some questions in the chat while Brago is AFK, if you guys have any questions.
Oh yeah, Marco disappeared again.
Yeah, we were alive for a second. Yo, 72 people watching.
Well, the last time I checked on the chat room, they were probably arguing with each other.
Yo, how hype was this episode, bro? How hype was this
For me?
episode?
God,
It
dude.
was amazing.
I know
Yo,
there's
hold on.
two.
I think it was like a.
I know
Yeah,
there's
they-
two things I
They
didn't
say
see
in
the
the chat.
first one.
They say in the chat. They say his glass is not coming off this arc.
I give this episode an 8 out of 10.
I was honestly, I was gonna give it like an 8 or a 7.
They say what's cringeworthy is
First half
Luffy's legs. Do you guys think his legs were like a problem? What do you guys think about that?
No, they didn't really bother me that much.
It was basically the metal sound that kind of threw me off. It's gonna take me a while to like Gear Force sound.
You don't like that sound? I love that
No,
sound.
it's like
Keep it
someone
down to that, keep it
banging
down.
steel on steel or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's down rubbery.
I mean, it's hockey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
but he's also bouncing. I think it would be cool if they were taking a metal sound and a rubber sound and
I thought
like
they were
put it
gonna give me
together.
like on some rubber sound when he was doing it. Because when I saw Gear Force in the manga, I imagined it to be like when he was flying, it's gonna give me some rubber sound, but it's still giving the steel sound.
Why would he give a
Give
rubber
you-
sound though?
Because
Because rubber.
he hit rubber.
Bro, you
But I'm
pick at
saying
the
it's
weirdest
imbued
things.
in hockey
Well,
though.
I mean, he's hockeyed up, so it's
He's
like,
hockeyed
Yeah,
up.
I guess
But
that's-
And the rubber is, and the rubber has a lot of tension in it, so it's gonna be like really, it's gonna have a different sound.
Wait.
It's not gonna sound like rubber.
yeah, actually, rubber being stretched out that far, it wouldn't even make a sound. So
I noticed. Well, I noticed two things I didn't see them when I first watched it. Doflamingo hockeyed his abdomen. Yeah,
when,
he hockeyed his abdomen one.
when he
And
blocked the
when he
attack,
hit Luffy, there was a bunch of steam coming out. So I'm thinking maybe he hit him so hard to the point where the steam inside his body, he's deflating right now.
probably.
I mean, it's possible. I mean, that episode was really good. I think I see why Super has had the crappy animation the past couple of weeks.
Yo, you saw when he started flying? That was so good.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
No, they put everything into
No,
it.
the only problem I had with the episode was the first half.
The first half was absolute garbage.
Yo, they took half the episode. Half.
Oh,
If they didn't have that, if it wasn't just half the episode, it would have been a 10.
It would have been perfect.
By the way, I'm checking the manga chapter right now, and I believe next episode is 785, the one when King Riku's giving that fucking speech and
Oh god.
Oh, what do you
yeah,
say
but
about
it also titled Don Flamingo's Awakening, so
Yeah.
yeah, wait, yeah.
I mean, a lot of it is going to be half the episode, a lot of talking. Because remember, what's his name? Gats?
or usually have
no, they're not going with the
episodes
gas right now.
I'm saying, but we're going to have episodes where it's going to be like that, though.
Yeah, I know. I hope they just fast forward to like one episode. I don't
They're
want
not
3
gonna do
episodes of
that.
Gats talking.
You think they're going to skip Gats talking, bro?
No, I don't think so. He's gonna be there, but I don't want to talk like for 3 episodes.
Well, he's going to, so.
I hope he recovers in one episode.
3 more weeks till Kaido? Yeah, no.
No,
Nah.
I don't think Kaido's gonna happen anytime soon.
Like, 2 more months, 3 more months till Kaido.
I'm guessing half a year because they have to finish Zoe, the Big Mom Tea Party and shit.
No, he's talking about the Kaido
Kaido.
chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got Kaido
Oh,
like at
that's
the very
not that far
They're gonna
away.
get Kaido right now, man. I think they're gonna drag it to a point where
Well,
it's
it's
gonna be
10
half a
chapters
year.
from Gear 4th, and that's at least 10 episodes, and we all know
No,
that's...
they're gonna probably add filler, man. Zoe's too short right
They
now.
usually don't use filler until like the arc is over.
No, I think after the arc is over, they're going to have like a mini arc there. Like
Yeah,
on the
Remember
journey
with
to Zoe.
Bartolomeo?
Right. Have a mini, like, they stop somewhere with Barto.
I kind of want like a chill chapter, like or some.
Yeah,
chill
with them just
episodes.
hanging out, like that'd be cool.
So you
Yeah,
guys
I mean,
think
I
that
love
Sabo
those
can
types
take
of
on
episodes.
Gear 4th Luffy?
Well, they can't really do
Sabo?
that now. There's not really
It's funny now. It's funny how people when I used to say that I don't know if Sabo is definitely stronger than Luffy, people get on me.
I still disagree
No,
with you.
Sabo is stronger than Luffy, man.
Based on what though?
But we don't know now.
Based on
the
what?
fact- based the fact that this dude was training with Dragon, man, he was MIA for like 10
Who's stronger,
years.
really a dragon?
Right?
Dragon.
I don't know. I haven't seen those two fight.
All right. Okay, so how can you say that he's training with somebody like
Because,
that?
man, this dude, you can't say that just Sabo just came in there, Dragon Fist or whatever,
Mhm.
without learning some moves from
You
Dragon.
think Luffy could destroy? Do you think Luffy can destroy that Coliseum?
Yeah, if he goes King Kongan, if he
I
wants.
don't think he has to.
Luffy would need to go all out to like destroy the Coliseum. The amount
Stop.
of ease.
No, he
I don't
wouldn't.
think
No,
so.
he wouldn't.
I don't think you need to go all out, man.
All
Just
out to
King
destroy
Kongan.
the
He needs to force. He
Wait, hold on,
could
can
do
we-
it without a developer. Like,
Can I say
Sabo
something?
had enough raw power.
Oh no! Remember when Luffy destroyed the Pacifista? Was that all out?
I remember that part, but he didn't
Was that
really.
all out?
You didn't even break a sweat.
Was that all out?
Wait, hold on, can I say something really quick?
Go ahead.
These guys are going at it in the chat, so I figured we should bring this up.
What are they saying?
They're pretty much arguing whether or not this guy said that if Gear 4th Luffy lasted as long as he wanted, that he would wreck Doflamingo.
For sure.
Yeah.
I mean, that's obvious.
Yeah, that's well, yeah. That other
Wait,
kid
what
disagrees
Doflamingo are we
completely.
talking about?
If
Like
he would have
this is
never had to take a break, he would have been fine.
like this is the type of power that you would think he would have to use against like Crocodile or the rest of the warlords.
Whoa, stop.
You think Luffy's at the top?
Dofi's close to the
I
top.
don't think so, man.
Close is
'cause
I
not
think
to
the only
Here's another question. We're
Not
all a
only
Luffy
did
fanboy.
fight
Can
the
Luffy
actual
get
version
off?
of Gear 4th, and what King of Lightning said back then, I still don't want to say he's Admiral level.
I have a question for all of you. You all think he can beat
Or that he can beat Doflamingo on his own.
Why are we sleeping on Luffy right now? I don't get it.
I know.
Nah, the only reason why he is Admiral level is because the Logias are really cocky, so they probably don't know how to use
Do
their
you
power.
guys think Gear 4th Luffy can't get a hit in on an admiral?
Yeah, he definitely a hit.
Yeah, I think he can. I just don't think he can beat an admiral.
Only reason why he's not
Oh,
beating
yeah.
admiral is the
He's
time
not
limit.
beating
Admiral, man, he's gonna be like that Sabo moment
No,
where
the only reason
they're
is
just
the
gonna
time
mess with
limit.
him.
It's a time limit.
I would
That's the only
say the right way to put this is Luffy is as powerful as an admiral. I don't think he can beat.
Oh come on, he's not. I disagree,
No,
man.
no. Here, I have a better way to put it. I think if Luffy could use Gear 4th forever, I think it would be as similar to like Luffy vs Crocodile, where if he fought an admiral, he wouldn't beat him every time, but he could probably beat him once in every 3 times he fought him.
Probably, yeah. If the time limit wasn't there,
Because to me,
I agree there.
for him to master that Gear 4 thing, he would need a time skip. Like remember Gear 2
No,
and 7?
I don't know if another time skip is necessary because
But to
needs
me,
more
to me,
time.
I think it's necessary if he wants to master Gear 4. I don't think he's gonna.
No,
Oh,
but
dude,
it's
no,
gonna-
no.
no, the time limit is going to grow
Otherwise, he's
every
gonna
time
need
he
backup
uses
every
it.
time.
I think
It's
we'll
like-
end
it's
up
just
seeing
like
Whoa.
Gear 2nd or Gear
Where the hell
3rd.
did
He
he
has
get
to use
that?
it.
No, every time he uses it, it's going to be extended. That's going to happen. So now, next time he uses it, it's going to be long. It's probably going to be like an hour because remember he
just
was not healthy when he used Gear 4, so it's probably like half of his stamina. So initially, he could probably use Gear 4 for 2 hours when he's fresh. When you look
It's
at
just
it,
like Gear 2nd or Gear 3rd.
Well,
Yeah.
Guy Ramsey just pointed out something really interesting. He said Luffy could wreck an admiral post time skip.
Yeah, no. See, the thing is, I don't think admirals are any stronger.
That could be like easily. He's not easily beating.
No,
I
anybody.
don't think the admirals got stronger over the time skip.
they can't. They've
Yeah,
reached
but-
their peak already. Like
Yeah. Not only have they reached their peak, like you got to
I don't
think.
think I don't think these guys train, man.
Yeah, you think Kizaru's training? No way, bro. That guy's lazy as fuck.
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
but
They're too
Luffy
cocky.
It's like I said for the thing. Every time someone brings up Dressrosa with the Don Quixote family, I told you these guys weren't training for 10 years.
I don't think so. I think they were definitely
There's
training.
no excuse. There's still disappointing crap. There's no excuse. How
But
good
what
they are.
I'm saying is before Dofi went up against Luffy, everyone was saying Dofi was admiral level. Like before he went up against Luffy, oh he's admiral level, he can probably touch with an
I
admiral.
would
He
say
would-
Dofi, he's almost there. He's like halfway there, but he's not Admiral yet. You could say
Yeah,
Vice
I-
Admiral.
I'm sorry, but Luffy's not admiral level yet.
He's not there yet because of all the restrictions that he has. But take away those restrictions as far as the time limit, it's hard not to put him there.
Well,
I
then
don't
he
know-
would just have a fighting
I don't know
chance.
how many properties that Rubber has, but I think Oda should stop at 5. We don't need more 6, 7, man.
How many gears does a car have?
I don't know. You could, Yeah,
You can have
it's
6
rubber,
gears,
man.
right?
You're talking about cars. It's rubber.
What?
No, you're talking about cars, but I'm talking about
Yeah, but
rubber.
you're talking about real life. We're talking about One Piece.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
but well, isn't Oda basing his like fucking his gears on basically rubber powers?
Nah,
Since
Yeah,
he's
but
it's,
Oda
using
can do
rubber.
whatever he wants with whatever rubber powers, even if it doesn't make sense.
it doesn't. No, it is. It doesn't necessarily have to make sense because explain law is room to me.
Law's room.
Yeah.
You give me 10 minutes of give
You
me
go
10
explain
minutes.
it. You go explain it to me. Nah, bro. I'm just saying, like the Luffy versus Sabo thing, man. Like I don't think it's as definitive as you guys think, but that's just my opinion. That's my opinion.
There's actually a really interesting theory about Gear Fourth by Fishman Ibra.
What was it? What did he say?
Basically, he said Gear Fourth is gonna like have a bunch of different forms, and they're not gonna go past Gear Fourth. It's only gonna be up to Gear Fourth.
I think Gear 5th will be the final thing after that.
It's gonna be called.
I'll link the video in the
I
chat.
think there could be a Gear 5th, but it's gonna be straight up Awakening.
Yeah, something like that.
The thing is, Gear 5th is gonna be a completion of his awakening.
Here, I'll post it in the
He's
I can
chat.
see
No,
that.
the
But I
gear
could-
has to be done through later.
It could also be Gear 6.
He's not awakened yet. The tattoo being incomplete is like evidence towards that.
Nah, we need a
point. That's a good
neutral.
point.
We need a drive. We need a clutch. You know.
Yo, one of the manga bros is silent right now, man.
It's probably me. I wouldn't doubt.
No, I think it's Lance. I haven't heard Lance at all.
I've talked.
Yeah. Sure. Like he wants to hear your voice, Lance. Go ahead, say something.
It's the manga bros.
Hey, it's
It's kind of dope. But if you guys are sometimes when you guys are coming in, you better like put 2 different pics, even though it says manga bros, man.
Yeah, we
Yeah, I know.
should make a new profile picture pretty soon, and one of us will just keep the old one.
I'll probably just make like a second channel just for the live, like live stream, so people don't get confused and shit.
You guys think Gear 4 can take down Jack?
Gear 4?
No.
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 Why not?
If everybody did to the fucking Nekamushi and the 2 Dukes, I don't think that's happening.
Well, let me
Why
put it
not?
this way. Even if he perfects his Gear 4th to the point where there's no
Plus-
time limit, he still needs those other forms. Because we assume
Plus,
that he's going to have different
Jack,
forms.
Jack is not someone
I
who's
would
going
say-
to wait. Plus, Jack's not someone who's going to wait 10 minutes, man. He'll fucking gas everyone.
No,
Luffy
that-
could
that-
have
that-
other forms that we don't know about right now. He could
Well,
have.
no. I think that as it is right now, Luffy can't beat Jack. I think it is as it is right now. Luffy can't beat Jack just because of the fact that we got introduced to him, and I don't think we're gonna see him for a while now. That we might be going to Big Mom territory.
I know a lot of people say because the reason why Luffy can't beat Jack is because of the time limit, right?
But that's the thing. The time limit. It's how it went
What I'm
with
saying, though,
post
it's not
time.
gonna be the same time when he goes
Yeah,
up
but-
against Jack. I don't even think he fights Jack.
He needed time for a second and third. He couldn't just go back in them. He had to fucking run from Rob Lucci, hide himself.
I'm saying, I mean, the thing is, the time limit thing. That's gonna go away. Like he's gonna perfect that in time. Take away the time limit. Can he take Jack down?
No, he
Yeah,
needs those
maybe.
other forms.
I don't know. Like, Jack's a beast. I really think
It's
they'll probably
funny how the narrative on Jack has
Times-
changed as well, because
I'll be
I
right
feel
back.
like I was only the only defender of Jack.
Hey, don't forget about me. Hello.
And Fruit, my bad. Fruit. And everybody was getting on Jack saying he's trash. Now
Yeah,
everybody's
I like to
saying
say-
Okay, do you guys think that with Usopp being 200 now, do you as the monster trio is Usopp in? Is Sanji out?
no, stop that.
Yeah, chill, bro, chill.
Your
Supposed to be
thumbnail
a
is very
joke.
distracting.
Stop that.
Just supposed
Yes,
to be a gag. Don't look into it that far.
Yeah, he's not only anyway. This could be foreshadowing.
That gag is
It could be foreshadowing, and if Oda wants to go really dark,
this gag
he would
is
have
canon, man.
he would have Capone murder Sanji at the wedding, right? If Oda wants to do it that way, he'd have.
I don't think it's happening. I still don't like Capone, man. I think he's up to something, man. He probably wants Big Mom's place.
No, I think Capone is the rival
But I do
family.
think about
No,
those.
listen. Let me drop this real quick. I think Capone is one of the rivals of Sanji's family because it's kind of like they're part of the mafia. So
Oh
he's
shit.
using that to take Sanji down at the
But
wedding.
that's what I've been
Oh
saying.
shit.
I even emailed a couple of guys.
Oh,
They
dude,
say
that
that
could go with my
Sanji's a
theory
prince.
that I
They were
created.
right. I'm telling you, man, he's not a prince.
And I think
No,
that
because
guy,
I
the
don't think he's the
Gurusei,
prince. I think he's
you
the
know who the
prince.
Gurusei is now? Tell you who he
Oh.
is?
He's the mob leader.
first. He's the first son. He's
Oh
not his father.
shit. No, I don't know. That might be a
I
little
don't
bit.
know, man. People are going. They're
Hey,
going
I
with the
think-
Oh, no, no, no.
Gurusei. They're
You
going
know
with
what
the
the Gurusei
fucking
is? I was
like
thinking
he's a
the
prince.
Gurusei
I
could
think
be
he's
like-
he's the son of a mafia boss. Mainly
What
because
if-
why would a noble or world noble like go cahoots with?
No. I
What?
think the Gurusei is like they're like a board, I guess. It's like a board, and it's
Yeah.
like
Oh man.
it's like a succession system. Maybe
Nah,
To me-
that could be possible.
No,
I
because
could see that.
to me, I still think Sanji's family is from a mafia
because
family.
all
Because
those guys are from different like.
a mafia and pirates, they're two criminals. One's on land, the other's on sea.
I mean, those are like noble families, I believe, and it's a succession system where it's like the first son. If the first son dies, the second son takes over. Blah 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 blah. So that's what I think Sanji is essentially.
I don't think it's a succession thing. 'Cause I think it's well, when it comes
You
to the
think they're-
mafia
you
itself,
think
like
they're
let's say
immortal?
one has 6 sons, right? It doesn't really mean that, huh?
It doesn't mean what.
I don't think it has to do with succession. I think it just because one girl likes the third or fifth, whatever, how many sons he's got. If they like one member, it doesn't really have to be the first son to be the third son to success the first one since he's getting married. It has nothing to do with it.
I wasn't talking about the marriage. Now I was talking about as far as like as far as the Gurusei. I believe that blonde guy is Sanji's brother, not his
that would
dad.
make sense then.
No, I don't believe in it. I don't think so. I don't
Why
know
you-
if people
why you
want to
don't-
go with the
why you don't
they want to
think
go to the
so?
fucking Prince theory. I say no.
I'm saying why you don't think so.
No. I told you before. The way if pirates marrying someone from a noble family is someone like he's out in the open, and the government knows that. So why would they want to marry someone in the darkness while these guys are in the light?
What do you mean?
It doesn't make sense.
I'm confused.
Unless
So
they're
fucking
both.
confused right now, dude.
No, I'm saying that's why Big Mom wants to
Well-
marry into the family because she knows the connection to the world nobles.
Even if
Wait,
he
but who
does,
says-
man, I don't
who
think
says
it's
that-
happening. I think it's a mafia boss. It's gonna be a mafia family. I
Yeah,
think
but wait up,
Sanji's
wait
from a
up, wait
mafia
up.
That's
family.
what I'm saying.
Who says that the Gorosei is a world noble? They're just like the
Right,
head of everything.
Right, exactly. They want Big Mom wants power. I feel like she's
Bro,
very
just think of it as like the fucking they're like the Illuminati or some shit. Like,
exactly.
That's what I'm saying. But
There's
they could be
legitimately
angry.
a theory that they are better making
no,
fun
but
of the
you know,
Illuminati.
Bravo, you know what you said about your theory about how Capone's trying to take Sanji out or whatever? You know what's funny? Because Capone in real life, the Valentine's Day Massacre or whatever, like it was said like he was taking out his like biggest competition in that thing. So like that could be tied together.
So boom.
Yeah, there you go. If-
Theory dropping next week.
Oda likes
I already
to
dropped a
tie
similar
when he
theory
makes
to
his
that, but-
characters like.
Nah, fool, we gonna work on that, bro. We gonna work on that.
Well, I haven't checked
I'm just
anything
saying
on
that makes a
Capone,
lot
like
of
the
sense.
Yeah, I do. I like it.
And maybe
Right.
all the brothers had to go out into the world and do their own thing, and maybe
I
they don't
think-
know each
no.
other.
Maybe Sanji got discarded.
I don't know,
because he
man.
was-
I'm still not going
Damn
on
it.
the Rose thing. I'm just gonna wait till it happens.
No, maybe Sanji got discarded because he was probably the favorite of the dad to succeed him. So that's why he got thrown out. Like, I don't think he just disappeared.
Yeah, it could work.
It's like he's the third son.
Yeah,
Maybe, yeah.
that makes
Yeah.
sense. So
I'm
I
still
mean,
sticking with
I don't
the
see why
mafia
not.
thing.
You think you what?
I'm still thinking the mafia thing. So until Oda brings the Sanji thing up,
Wait, say that again?
I said I'm still sticking with the mafia thing until Oda brings the whole family, Sanji family, to light.
That's what I'm saying.
I think
It is a mafia.
Sanji
That's what I'm
follows
saying.
Mihawk.
Yeah, but you guys are saying it's noble. Because come on, why would the nobles like cahoots with pirates? That's the thing.
They said, what if Zeph is a defect of Sanji's family?
Defect.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't
not-
I don't know about
I don't
No
think so,
way.
man.
No way in hell. Especially if
No
they're
way in
being
hell.
pirates.
The no way in
But I still
hell.
wanna know
Why do you
Sanji
always
left.
say that?
No,
I
because
don't see that happening.
because it would kind of ruin the point of the whole relationship they had, wouldn't it? Like, he barely knew
I
Sanji
think
anything.
somebody's on
Like,
this
that
show.
was the sad part about the backstory.
I don't know if it would ruin it. It's
Yeah, but then it'd be like, oh, I have to. It would depend if he knows about it. If he knows about Sanji and him being related, it would ruin it.
but I definitely
Well,
think
if he doesn't know, I would be fine with it.
I don't think Sanji's like Sabo who got amnesia. I think he knows anybody told Zeph. That's what Zeph was like. He was stroking his beard his beard or mustache, whatever the fuck it was. Sanji must have told him.
Maybe.
When I look at the Gorosei, I don't think they're nobles at all. Just to tell you the truth,
I think
they look like they all got
they're
their.
they're all from different. They're like a board.
Marines. I think they're
Yeah.
high
They're
up
like a
Marines,
board.
but they don't give a fuck about the world nobles. Like, I kind of ask myself, like, when it comes to the three admirals, because they're high, do they give a fuck about the world nobles?
No,
Like-
they're from prestigious families. They
I'm
all
telling
those
you,
guys
because
are
one
from-
looks
He
like
doesn't look like a guy.
Oh god.
one of
I
them
kinda-
look like Gandhi. You know,
one dude looks like the dude from Sky Island that had the knight armor
they're,
on.
they're all from different prestigious families. That's what they're from.
That's, I mean, one could be like a mafia member or something.
Yeah,
What, do you think any of them could be a D?
I think so.
No. No.
I don't think so, man. Because
Why not?
we both know that the girls say like they know about the fucking the void century, so they.
Or what that was
So
the
wouldn't it
opposite?
make sense if Adif conspired against his own plan to be one of the Gorosei?
I'm thinking it's that one with the. Well, I was about to say the one with the mustache, but they all have mustaches.
No, because I don't think it's any of them. Because they were talking about the D after Luffy fucking wrecked Marineford for a second time, and one of them said, I think the Gandhi said, "Oh, D, they're always making trouble in the world."
But the
He said
bald
they're
one with the
highest-
Yeah, we
mustache
could
looks
get
so
names
guilty
for
when he
these
talks.
guys,
He
like,
gets the
that's
most
hard.
speaking roles.
Yeah,
Because
they're not.
they-
They're not
they're-
noble. They're not nobles.
Yeah.
They're
They're
definitely
just
have-
higher
not
up
nobles.
Marines.
Yeah.
Have y'all noticed
And
that?
they're- but
I
they're
think
not
that when it comes to the
Marines.
when
No,
it
they're
comes to
not
the
Marines.
Gorosei, they're the ones actually running the shit, not the fucking world nobles.
Exactly. They're not
The world
Marines.
nobles, they're just delusional, thinking that they run the shit. They just look a blind eye. The Gorosei just look a blind eye when they do their shit. They just say, okay, fuck it, I'm not gonna go into this.
Yeah, but Gordon they don't care.
Because
Yeah,
I think if the Gorosei wanted, they could have stripped them right there, booted them out of Marijois, put them on someplace just like with the Doflamingo family, and let them get skewered.
Who you talking about?
I'm talking about the Gorosei.
What
If
could
they
they do?
wanted to kick out the world nobles, they could have done it a long time ago.
Oh, easily.
Huh?
If they wanted to, yeah, they could just tell Akainu to kill them. Like, get rid of them. That simple.
Because the
Sure,
world
Apple-
nobles,
these guys
the
are
world
weak.
nobles think
One
they
apple
think
thing.
that
One
they
from
think
the
that
other.
people respect them. They pick, but it's not respect. It's just basically out of fear of the world
Yeah, it's just
government.
here.
Yeah, all they need to do is tell the government, oh, you don't need to like protect them anymore. Then they're dead. Literally, they don't need to do anything.
I mean, we know that, but
I mean, like one guy could kill. The Straw Hat could kill them all easily if it was like
To
if
kill
there was
all
no government protecting
the
them.
the world nobles?
Yeah, if there was no government to protect them, it would be they could easily.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's
Nani
the
could kill
reason.
them all.
Like,
Without bringing a sword. I mean,
You remember what happened with the Don Quixote family when they went up to town? They went to town and they figured out, oh, they're no longer world nobles. They all attacked. They burned out the fucking. They burned out the fucking mansion. That means they were afraid. Huh?
How combat wise, how powerful is
What?
Barack Obama?
I heard
Well,
Maybe.
he's beyond Donald Trump level. That's what I can say.
What I'm saying is like it's like
On Donald Trump level.
the figureheads
maybe he's
never.
around Harlem Bumble. I don't know.
It's like they don't have to be powerful. It's like they
I
have.
would put him around 3 times Dick Kobe. That's his importance in the world.
I mean, I'm sure there's somebody within the world that's a noble that's super powerful. I'm sure they have people there that's
In
really
the world?
powerful. As
Nobles
a
are almost
that are
gone,
world
man.
nobles that are world nobles that are really powerful. But
No, I think they're all weaklings.
is
They're all
Doflamingo noble?
weaklings.
No, Dothy was wicked as hell when he was a kid.
No. I'm just saying. Look at it.
no, he unlocked his conqueror's
The
hockey
only
moves.
reason
Yeah,
Doflamingo got so
Wait,
fucking
wait.
strong.
Is Sabo world noble?
Yeah.
No, he's just a noble.
Donald's just a guy with a lot of money. Pretty much.
But Doflamingo himself,
saying is,
I think that all the nobles in general, the world nobles, are fucking scrubs.
We
Except
can't
for
say
just-
that. We
No,
I just pointed out two people.
just let me talk for a bit. Like, I think they're all scrubs, mainly because they hide behind their reputation. Oh, we're world nobles. We're this. We got ancient blood. Bullshit. But Doflamingo himself and Rocinante, the only reason why these two guys got strong is because they got tossed around in the real world. They got beaten. They went hungry. They know shit that the world nobles have not suffered themselves.
What I'm saying is, there are going to be people with that's world nobles that went through training who wanted to be powerful.
Why? They're already powerful. They just have other people do it for them.
Physically.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, they just have people doing things for them. They're not powerful. They just
I'm gonna have to agree with Asher on this one.
They're not powerful. They just have people doing their shit for them. Like they can't even shoot someone. They can't even shoot someone with a gun who's right in front of them.
You just saw one person that was a world noble, and you're generalizing to all of them, right?
No, not just one, man. What was that called? That family in Sabaody, like those dudes couldn't even shoot the Straw Hats right in front of them. Their bullets were flying in the opposite direction or right next to them.
Talking about? I got up out of my chair to go get something to drink, and I came back to Oscar
They're
yelling.
talking about celestial dragons being strong or not, and I don't really think it matters, to tell you the truth. That we're talking about somebody.
No, what I'm saying is, like, we can't just say all of them are just super weak. Where
Yeah.
Straw Hats can just walk in and just decimate. I think there's somebody that's a world noble.
I think a majority of them are weak, though. I think a
But
majority.
they're going to be outliers.
The majority of weak. For them not to be weak, you have to toss one in the middle of a pack of hungry dogs to see what they can do. That's what happened to Doflamingo family.
I don't think that would be necessary.
Well, I could make a good point.
They have.
ask all your questions.
If somebody
you have a power to do
and they wanted to be powerful, they have access to whatever devil fruit they want, whatever training they can get. They have access to anything.
That is
Well, they have access, but they're not. That's the thing. They're not.
No,
doing
everybody's not
anything.
going to have the same
Let's- okay.
thing, though. We're assuming like they all think the same. Like all of them are going to think the same.
Nah, because even
Okay,
that girl.
Let's say they have access to everything. They have access to fighting abilities. They have access to weaponry. If they have all that, why can't they fucking shoot someone right in front of their faces?
We just seen like a random one that's like not powerful. That's what we're basing it
He
on.
had like snot coming out of his nose and
We
everything.
can tell that. I mean, he's just one that just hides behind the fact that he's a world noble. I'm saying that they're going to be outliers. Like they're going to be people that's super powerful. That's world nobles. I mean, Doflamingo shows that they have potential there. They have Conqueror's hockey.
They only have it because they got fucking lynch mobs day after day.
Huh?
They need to
Hey,
suffer
you
for
know
me to.
nobody's going to win this debate, right? I mean, the debate something was based on what? 3 world nobles we think?
So, real quick, if a world noble asks an admiral to train,
Okay,
would
let
the
me get.
admiral, if a world noble asks an admiral to train him, would the admiral have to do it?
I think that the admiral would be a bit exasperated.
Well, it depends what admiral.
I think they'd be exasperated. They wouldn't do it, man. I can see him
You said they
fucking
wouldn't do
sighing.
it?
No, I think no. I think they won't.
The point of the Marines are that if they have an
won't,
order,
because
they
I
have to
think
take it.
the admiral.
Why wouldn't they do it though? Why wouldn't they do it?
Well, I know Kiki would never do it.
Because they know they're cowards, man. These guys hide behind their names.
Do
You guys
think,
are acting like they have a choice.
Do you think Akainu would kill an admiral?
Oh, he would.
No, kill him.
Oh, yeah, I was there for a second.
I think he'd kill
think
one
definitely?
Nexus with him, man. I think he'd kill one of them.
He's
Okay.
He would
not.
kill anybody.
Okay.
That's how you could kill
He's
another
not
child.
look.
We know the world nobles. They don't like people
This is
walking
why I think
next to
Akainu would never
But
kill
if
him.
they are not these, they are not the enemies of the world government. So why would they go against the world nobles? It's not
He would
something
not-
that they're going to do.
Akainu would not kill. I don't think you'd ever kill a world noble unless he's going against the government, because
No.
when the Gurusei basically told Akainu he ain't shit, he didn't do anything.
Exactly.
He did nothing.
That's the only people that do stuff like that
That's
are
because
the.
it's his
It's
boss. But I always
They
thought
are his
about that. I always thought about that. What if a world noble walks right next to one, and one says, "Oh, you just walked in my path," and pulls a gun on him.
But an admiral would know not to do that though. You see what I'm saying? Like an admiral knows, like, okay, this is what it is. I'm gonna follow orders. I'm not gonna just walk in front of World Noble just because. Like an admiral wouldn't do that.
I think it really depends on who it is. Like, I think Aokiji would be like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave now.
I mean, now we can say that because he left the Marines, but I
No,
don't
even
think he
before
would.
that, I think he would be like, no, you
I
would
don't
just
think so. When has
leave the power of
Aokiji ever gone like against World Noble?
Actually, he did. Robin.
Come on, Robin. I
Well,
mean,
they were
Aokiji. I
right
mean,
order.
morally, but it's like, would he ever like walk in front of a World Noble and say, "Okay, I'm gonna do this just because"?
Nah,
Just
because
fight
he's
them.
not that stupid.
No, but I
If
think
anything,
he
they would
could
just
act
avoid
it
the
like,
bullet
would you
and
like
walk
to get
away.
this guy the power to kill even
But
more people?
Aokiji's not like a person that would want conflict, though. Like,
Yeah, because
Yeah, and that think about what the Celestial Dragon would do with that training.
Think about it like this: if you're the stronger man, then you don't have to go around pretending like you're the stronger man, killing everybody. You can literally just avoid the bullet and keep walking, pretend like they're not even there.
yeah, Zoro was just dumb. I don't.
Zoro's
I
just a
don't know.
bad
he didn't
person.
even, but he didn't even know at the time.
Yeah,
What
he
the
didn't
fuck he was
realize
doing.
who it was. Like, he was just like, "Yo,
Zoro
just
would
shoot him."
still have done it. Let's be honest.
I don't think he would.
I mean, yes, they're pirates.
Zoro was dead. He was ready to cut that Celestial Dragon.
Yeah, but that's because
he was like,
they were going against Luffy.
Exactly.
no, he did a good job deal with cutting it.
Yeah,
I was
but
ready to
no,
do it.
he did. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying he didn't. If he would have known what would happen, he didn't want to start any conflict just because.
This guy said Kizaru's the fastest character to date with Luffy in second.
I don't know.
Just because
Hello, Hakuba,
I
Brook.
can agree with that.
Yeah, I'd go Hakuba first. No,
thing
Kizaru
is-
first,
the
second
thing is-
Hakuba, third Luffy.
I
Kizaru
think
first, just because he's light. He's legitimate light.
What about Brook?
Yeah.
Hello?
Oh yeah, my bad.
No,
My bad.
no,
Definitely
no,
Brook
no.
first.
The thing
Oh,
is, I don't know how fast Brook can move. Like,
Bro, Luffy cannot
Without-
walk on water, I can tell you that
without-
much.
I think he can, but I don't think how fast can Brook move when he's like not doing a particular move.
Yeah, that I've always wondered about that. Toei needs to put something
Like
in
every
between.
time he moves fast, quote unquote, it's like he's doing a particular sword technique, and we know how those are. I don't know how fast he can move without those.
Oh, you're
Take
saying
that
he doesn't
quote.
do anything like a flash step or anything like that? Like, we never see him like teleport out the way.
Like Shumpo, yeah.
Yeah. I
You
don't
guys
know, but
never wondered why, when it comes to the why the D's sometimes sleep, they are narcoleptic.
Why do they sleep? What do you mean?
he's talking about Luffy.
Luffy, Garp, and Ace. Well, the Ace thing, Ace isn't from the monkey family, so I'm thinking because he was raised by them, he kind of got their fucking attitude of fucking sleeping.
Yeah, but he's
Well,
still isn't Ace still a
Because-
D though?
I think that has to do with him being Luffy and Garp being happy-go-lucky. The fact that they don't give a fuck about the situation. Like if there's a dangerous situation, you'll see Luffy will laugh his ass out. He'll laugh it out. He won't take it seriously. The same thing with Garp, where Luffy went into Impel Down, wrecked shit up, and you got his boss who's complaining, and Garp's just laughing.
Garvin like, this is a good joke.
I don't know.
But
My
the
favorite
difference,
part is
like,
when he goes, "That's my grandson." I'm so proud of him. I love it when Garp does that.
Garp.
Yeah,
Garp's a
it's like-
sellout. Garp's a sellout.
So,
He's trash. Nah, I'm playing.
What?
I'm just saying that because
He's
Theory
a fucking
2 is
Yeah, he's been talking about Garv this
Yeah.
whole entire time.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nah,
But the, cover, the first cover page though, the 500 million berry arc, the arc should have been in, and I mean Garp should have been in that picture though.
what do you mean?
I don't know why they didn't put him there because he
Some
lives
Not
in
for
Busha
something
Village
he
now.
reacted. That would have been nice.
Maybe he should have been in that picture.
Because
He should
his
have
family and
been the
everything.
500, the reactions to everyone from the Straw Hat crew where they've been, right, or people in their village where they've passed through.
Yeah.
And you see Luffy's version, right? But you see people in the bar with Dardon and all the other crews, but Garp's not in there. But Garp does live there. Like, he's got a tiny marine headquarters there. So he should have been in that bar. But Oda didn't put him there.
Maybe we'll see his reaction. Maybe we'll see
Maybe
his
because
reaction.
logically
Well, no.
he
We'll
wouldn't be
show
there.
up and beat the crap out of Luffy again.
No,
That'd be
no,
hilarious.
Should be, because at the end of the time, he made a tiny little business there, or it says Garp's protection, some kind of shit like that, marine protection, something like that.
Yeah, but he's not gonna chill there. He's up in headquarters with Sengoku most of the time.
And he's their other headquarters, like,
Yeah.
we are so
He's not
happy.
gonna be up at the bar.
Yeah, he's up like, we're so happy they were retired. Like, they were retired at like the perfect time. Literally, the perfect time.
They really
know.
did.
Like, Sengoku just even said,
Did you guys
I'm
like
so
the-
happy. I love that.
You guys like the color scheme of Gear 4? Because it's not black, it's
Oh, yeah.
red.
Oh yeah, that looked beast.
Yeah,
The
it
color
was
scheme was
I
really
liked
cool.
it. I think it needs. I don't know why they changed it. I don't get the changing the color of hockey thing.
They'll explain it sooner or later.
You know, it's like.
I
will
think I know
they?
why they changed it. It's because he's in Gear. He's probably in Gear because Gear's second, it was red because blood was rushing through his body. So you could say it went the same way, 1, 2, and 3, and they made it red with armament. But it kind of throws me off a bit because it's going to take me a while to fucking like it in the anime.
Really?
Because it's completely red, and then you got the sound effect of the rubber. The
That
steel
sounded.
sound.
I thought
That
it was
was
awesome. Oh my god, that's so good. That was so good.
Oh my
I don't know why
god.
Honestly, I think that actually almost made me forgive Toei for making all their other anime lately look like garbage.
But he started flying, bro.
Right after
Yo, they said Ashra with the furry pig though. Is
right
that
after
one?
the I think it was this.
What do you say, Ashra?
No, it's not Wanda.
You stopped to
Huh?
answer
No,
that, bro.
I'm reading it. I'm reading the comments.
You stopped to answer that, bro.
Wanda. So no, it's not Wanda. I got a lot of furry pics, man. It's the year of the furry. I'm just waiting for the
We
fucking
don't
snake
need
next
to
to
know
come in.
your
Then I'm
laws or
fucking.
anything.
Huh?
Wait, so when we think about the fastest characters, right?
I'm waiting.
Who we got on that list?
Fastest characters. It's always
No.
Kizaru, man. He was the fastest for me at the first.
Is Rayleigh?
Forget
Does
about
Rayleigh,
it, no.
does Rayleigh make
Kuro
it?
in there,
Yeah.
but he got.
Really in the top 10, definitely.
I could have. I
You saw
could have put
Rayleigh,
Kuro
right?
in there. One.
Rayleigh's probably the second fastest now that I think about it.
Wait,
Really,
who's
like-
first?
Really,
I wouldn't
definitely
base
faster than
really. I wouldn't base that really is the fastest because he swam in there when Kizaru was about to kill Zoro.
What did he fly?
I think he used
was on-
observation.
Yeah, you're right. He's not fast. He can only just fly because he's actually that fast. So he's probably not that fast,
he
actually.
used observation to know that Kizaru was going to kill him, so he ran.
saying he
but I don't
literally-
think he's the fastest. I think
Dude, he literally flew.
Yeah, how did he even do that? Like, we don't just say how badass he is? Like, what? What
Like
was
he
that?
flew.
He literally flew.
Like, the Dragon Ball skit.
Like
It
off
was
of a
ridiculous.
I
snap,
think he
like
just-
one bound.
Which
Kizaru-
technically means he flew at the speed of
Kizaru
light.
got you there.
Pretty much.
Yeah, like Kizaru couldn't even get off his attack before he flew from like a mile away and stopped it.
Yeah,
And
like,
his cape was fluttering in
He,
the
he
wind.
was down at Raft Tail and he was all like, "What? Kizaru?"
When it comes to the admirals, who has the best intro?
Oh, Rob Lucci's up there as well. My bad. Rob Lucci, Nathan La Company.
oh, it's tough.
Rob Lucci, yeah. He's
Rob Lucci's
cheetah,
that
right?
fast.
Isn't he a cheetah?
You know what? I like Alkiji's. I
He's a-
really like Alkiji's intro.
Rob Lucci, isn't he a cheetah?
He's a leopard.
Yeah, he's a cheetah.
He's definitely a
leopard?
leopard.
I
Love
thought it
it,
was
right?
He's a leopard. He literally has a leopard.
I think he's a leopard. I think
But no, he has a speed form though, right?
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I don't think Rob Lucci's faster than Hakuba.
No, I don't know, man. I've never
talking
seen
like-
Gucci like fucking ran super speed, man. I think he's
A
got
top
strength.
10 list. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe he can be in the top 10.
I don't even think we named 10 characters yet, so yeah, throw them on there.
Yeah.
Well, Sanji's pretty fast.
Oh, no.
I mean, is he
No,
really?
no.
I don't know. When
I
has he ever
think-
done something that showed us speed?
He
Skywalk.
blocked Doflamingo. I
Skywalk.
mean,
Well, Skywalker have to do with speed? I don't think it does. It's just like a technique.
I guess I'm
I'd
basing
say
it on
one.
like his leg strength. Like it would make sense. Like he could probably do something like Rayleigh did.
Who is that?
when has he
Sanji or-
been late to a battle? I mean,
Yeah.
Who do I think it's after? Sanji or Luffy?
I'm seeing that they have Luffy on Marco level right now.
Hey
What?
guys, I'm gonna have to bounce, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gotta go do this review because Lance is about to have to leave. So I'll talk to y'all guys later.
All right, bro.
so-
Thanks for stopping
But,
by. man.
thank you for having me on.
No problem.
Y'all have a good night.
You
Good,
too.
man.
Yeah, I'm putting my review out on like a Monday. I don't even care if it comes out later.
I'm not even making a review. There's no point.
I think I'm gonna make a review. I didn't even do a review of the chapter Like, but I'm gonna do a review this episode.
Dude, I started making like 20 videos today.
Yeah, I made a few too.
Oh, you said you guys forgot Kuma. He can make himself fly anywhere.
That's a good point, Kuma.
But I don't know. I don't know.
That's-
That's like not really speed. I don't know. It's hard to.
Yeah.
Nah, Kuma was
It was
basically
like broken.
teleporting.
They said Blue Walk was more about speed than Skywalk.
It's basically the same thing. It's just
Isn't Moonwalk just a different name because he doesn't want to call it the same thing as CP9?
he's in a different environment when he does it.
Well, technically he would be even slower underwater because there's more pressure.
Dude, don't try it. Don't do it.
This
I don't know.
Marvel
Maybe
is about-
he's using hockey when he's underwater to make.
Guys watching you, science in one thing. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Marco is about to kill
Because
me.
here's a good question. It's like how Luffy lit his fist on fire underwater. Okay. End of discussion. Like, there's no science in one thing.
Yo, but I don't know. Just watching Gear 4, it's like I'm trying to think of like who Luffy can take down in this form now. Like how epic it
Well,
was.
I'm basing that off of the anime. The anime makes him look makes the
A lot
different
more
look.
powerful. He looks.
It makes him look way more. Luffy
Well, I
would
don't
not
know.
do that. In manga, it would not like that.
He
I
over.
don't
He,
think so. I don't think
He
so.
overpowered the Flamingo, but not to that level in the manga.
I think
he
I
wasn't
don't.
like in the air just beating the crap out of him.
I just think people didn't interpret it that way when they were reading the manga, but that's what actually what was happening.
He was all of his attacks in the manga had names. And then four of his attacks that aren't worth having a name can do damage.
it was just like when they traded blows and.
Well,
then-
yeah, but that's just like filler, like cool shit, like those.
Yeah.
Like,
But
you
also
can't.
his size compared to Dofi, it was definitely more defined in the anime.
Yeah. I didn't know how big he was. I didn't know he got.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
big.
same here. He was like way bigger than I thought he was.
He's the size of an admiral, bro.
For real.
Wow, I have learned something very interesting. Did you know Rob Lucian is the only member of CP9 with a surname? I never even noticed that before.
That's interesting.
I just stumbled upon that
Where
information.
did you get that? Did somebody put it in the comment section?
No,
Somebody-
I thought about Google images.
Oh.
Somebody just brought up that Rock Lee is faster than Luffy in Gear 4, and the guy reacted that you are not bringing Naruto in this stream.
Yeah, let's not do
There's
that.
no logic that we can bring.
Lee, no.
There's
AK
no-
Guy,
no.
probably.
There's
AK
no way. There's
Guy,
no way to
probably.
compare that. Let's not even. There's no way to
I would
compare that.
say AK Guy probably because, well, it killed you.
One
So-
Piece Nation, you remember our video? There's no way.
There's no way to compare this.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It's like there's no way.
All I want to say is one thing. Okay, you ready?
What's that?
Luffy is slower than Minato teleportation because that's instantaneous.
Then what? What is?
I think Luffy's slower than Minato. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's instantaneous teleportation.
Then who?
No, I think he's just
You said,
blitzing,
wait.
man.
You guys still talking about Naruto?
No, I'm acting like misunderstanding. I thought that teleportation was instantaneous, or am I wrong?
Oh yeah, it's not teleportation yet.
Nah,
He's
not.
flying really fast.
He's just blitzing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's not quite teleportation, but
I don't think any characters in either series are teleporting. Like, I don't think Luffy's teleporting in Gear 4.
Kizaru kind of did.
I don't think Luffy's teleporting in Gear 4.
He's
That's
not.
Kizaru.
Wait. Now that I think about it, no, Kizaru's not teleportation. He just put a mirror over there and just blasted. He just turned himself into a light, reflects on the other light. I don't think it's teleportation.
What I'm
with
talking
Kizaru.
about is when he attacked Apu, right? You
Yeah,
remember that?
but he did the mirror
And then
thing.
while Drake was no, he didn't do the mirror thing there. Like while Drake was still watching him, the kick was literally going across Drake's face.
I'm thinking that freaking Kuma might have some sort of
That is
teleportation
definitely teleportation.
because he just pops up out of nowhere.
Pops up, bloop. Remember that bubble sound?
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's the most OP Devil Fruit.
Yeah,
I
Kuma's
think-
is so good.
Does Hockey even negate his abilities? Like, how did that work?
It does. It does. I believe it does. I don't believe you can.
I wouldn't-
send somebody- You can't send somebody flying with the pawpaw fruit if they have like hockey and be like no.
No, but I mean, like, could you, like, if Luffy had you Hockey
yo,
when
Bravo.
he punched
Bravo.
Paul,
Huh.
what happened?
What's up?
Yeah, I just need to say something. Like I was looking at my email account and I see you've got Google, Instagram, and Twitter, right? You don't have like any kind of address for an Internet Explorer?
What do you mean?
What?
Right? What kind of question is
Look,
that?
I'm using because I tried to go on Microsoft Edge, didn't work. I had to go on Google Plus to get in the stream.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what?
Uh-huh.
Is anyone else lost or?
You don't get
Sorry, I wasn't listening and now I'm
Ashra,
confused.
bro. Ashra, I'm confused, bro. Help me out.
it. No, because I'm looking at the message, man. I see Google Plus, Instagram, Twitter.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm
Uh-huh.
wondering, like, do you have like another address? Because I was
think-
going to use.
Like, do I have a website?
Yeah, not a website, an address page.
Like an email?
Yeah, no, an address page, like for Google Plus.
Oh, my Google Plus page.
Yeah,
I
that's
do.
the thing.
I do.
Yeah,
You think I should put it
I
in
know.
there?
Yeah, I tried to put it in there with Microsoft Edge. Did not get on the stream, so I had to
Uh-huh.
use Google for it.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, okay. So what I'm saying is,
Uh-huh.
do you not use Microsoft Edge?
What's
I
first
just-
of all, well, first thing, what's Microsoft Edge?
I never heard of that.
I'm thinking Microsoft Edge is the new Internet Explorer.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
right.
Oh
thing.
no, I don't use that.
That's the
I-
thing,
I
that's
don't
what
use
I'm
IE.
saying.
I don't think a lot of people. I don't know. I don't use IE.
Google Chrome for the
maybe
win.
you had a fourth page, like a fourth page for Microsoft Edge,
Or like a fourth
because
gear
I
and
tried the. Huh?
stuff.
I tried Google.
Wait, so when you clicked on it, it didn't pop up? You didn't just automatically
No,
join the
I-
stream?
I was using Internet Explorer. No,
I don't
I
know,
didn't.
maybe a
automatic-
plugin
no.
or something you
I
gotta-
Google. I downloaded. No, yeah, that's the thing. I downloaded the plugin. I ran it. It didn't even pop up,
NL,
so I had to
NL is probably
close
pretty
it.
fast as well.
I already
yeah,
said
I
that.
Yeah, yeah, probably.
You didn't watch my fault, right? You.
I'm done with y'all.
Wait, so I don't know the Microsoft Edge. I'm not sure what's going on there. Normally, I just send the link out. You click
No,
on it and just
it didn't
automatically
work.
join.
I don't think Microsoft Edge will let me use Google to replace it,
I'm-
so I had to use Google Plus to go.
No,
on
you
the
can
stream.
set up the default internet browser though. You can set that up.
Mm,
You can set it up to be something that to be Google Chrome.
Yeah.
So it's like
Hey, Brago, I just remembered from what you said earlier about Sanji, he might have got kicked out of the family or something like that.
Yep.
I remember there was a story in the Bible like that. The brothers, like he was one of the youngest brothers, and the dude, and they kicked him out.
Hey,
They tried to kill him and
Hey,
stuff.
let's save that. We'll talk about this offline.
Right, Theory 2's lurking.
We'll talk about this offline, bro. It's starting to make more sense now. I know you're talking about Joseph.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're talking.
Yeah, you probably be careful. Theory 2 will appear and be like,
Somebody drop a theory tomorrow. I'm like, what the? I just.
My bad.
No. We'll talk about it. It's starting to make more sense now.
I'm not kidding. Somebody can drop a theory already. Just,
Nah.
But yeah. Next topic.
and it will certainly not be made.
Hey, Master J, I gotta ask, man. Did you like the collab vid?
Did I like the what?
Did you like the collab vid?
you're there.
Oh, the collabs? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Although,
I know what
yeah,
you're referencing, but I'm pretending like it doesn't bother me.
You're there. There's a lot of people like
I'm not, bro.
A better question is, I wonder if this done.
I kept certain comments in my head because I'm just saying I couldn't say.
Oh my god, you stupid, bro.
Would you guys want to see Afro Luffy back?
Nah, probably in a basketball game or something. Yeah, we were talking about like if they had like a basketball game, like a special. Yeah.
They already had baseball and soccer, so
It was a special. Luffy would win this thing, man.
But I'm saying like we don't have Hideo. Probably have. I know Sanji and Zoro are gonna argue because Sanji's gonna not want to use his hands. So it's gonna be like that's not how the game works.
it's gonna be Aokiji and Usopp because
Aokiji's gonna be freezing the ball and shit.
That's a legitimate question. Who would win in a game of soccer, Luffy or Sanji?
Luffy?
Sanji,
No,
man.
Luffy would win against Draft. Luffy would win because of that. That'd be
Luffy probably be a great goalkeeper.
Oh yeah, Luffy would be able to cheat. Like was
Is anybody watching this Packers game?
Nah,
Nah.
I got the Cardinals, so yeah.
what
What's the
hell?
score? What's the score?
I don't know. I turned on for like 2 seconds, and they just showed like a picture of some guy grabbing another guy's tit. I was like, what the hell's going on? The score is 13-20. Cardinals are winning.
Yo, they say how strong is that Donald Trump? Let me oh shit.
Oh, how strong is Donald Trump? We already talked about this. He's below Barack Obama level.
Clearly. Who has more rage, Luffy or Sanji?
What do you mean more rage? Like, what does
I
that
don't
mean?
know. Who gets rage boost?
I think Sanji does because Luffy. I think Luffy would just cry if he got too depressed. Like the Ace thing all over again.
Yeah, I think Sanji. Because I know Oda said something about his spirit burns, like passion or something. It's probably Sanji. I'd say
Well,
Sanji.
Sanji's right, just so of course he gets angry.
Sometimes I don't take everything Oda says to heart though.
I don't either. Remember Oda said lifting his breath like Tank
The whole burning passion thing.
Wait.
One time he says it's hockey, then he says it's not.
I gotta say this. If we can't use the Magna, no.
Why
Can't
can't I
use the Magna to defend the Magna. Then why are we
Wow.
using the Magna?
Nah, shout out to Daniel Ramesh.
I remember, we got the same fact you want.
Isn't that where One Piece is from? The original content. Why can't I use it? Why can't I use it?
No, I'm saying you just said that you don't believe Oda sometimes, so that's why I said if we
No,
can
I
use
mean-
the Magna.
I agree with
defend the
SBS though. The
Why?
SBS are like loads of garbage.
Yeah, but the whole burning spirit thing, it came out of the manga, didn't it? Then after Oda, he went on, whether it's online or whatever, he said it's his burning passion.
True, yeah. I mean,
What's the difference?
there was also a statement by, in one of the SBSs that Nami was like the third smartest person in the East Blue. And I honestly don't know if that's true. I actually doubt that.
So are you going to say that Ashura is hockey?
What?
Yes,
Or
it is.
is Zoro's
It
burning
definitely
passion?
is. It definitely is hockey.
I think it's something else. I think it's something like
No.
special.
This is my thing, right?
To me,
If I say it's hockey,
I don't really take
you
those
say-
fire or monsters, the background. I don't take them as
You don't
hockey.
know what it is.
If I say
Now
it's
you see
hockey.
people taking them as hockey. I say no. I say
but if I
I
say
say
it's
it's an
hockey, you say
attack.
it's not, then tell me what is it?
Brago, drop the theory already, man.
Like what is it? It's not hockey.
Yeah.
Drop
it's an
the
attack,
theory.
man. We've
No,
seen
what
that
is it?
constantly, like in
I'm
any
saying, if
anime.
you're saying-
Zoro is an anti-god because he doesn't believe in God. Huh?
Wow.
What's that got to do with his power?
Anime fan talk.
So-
2015.
So I'm saying that. So we can't prove that it's not hockey, right?
But you can't prove it is hockey.
Yes, I can.
Well, it's not a devil fruit. What else do we
It's a
have in this
spirit,
series?
It's a spirit.
I say it's an attack.
Wait. Is it not a
It's
spirit?
an attack based on whatever he's gonna hit you with. So
Isn't it
I
Zoro's
don't
spirit
say it's
though?
hockey. Huh?
Zoro's spirit, right? It's Zoro's spirit. Isn't it
I
a
don't say
spirit?
it's
Ashura?
It's
What
like
is it?
he went Ashura, and we both know, and
Is that
Ashura is
not
a
his-
god, so God just
What
appeared
is-
behind him.
Okay, so what is
Because it's a-
Jambo Jambe? Is that his spirit? Is that Sanji's spirit?
No, Jambo, it's devil leg. It's French for like devil leg.
Okay, that doesn't.
How did that? No, that didn't explain anything at
That
all.
doesn't explain anything. That's just the name of the move.
What I'm saying, do you think someone just can't just spin and their leg catch on fire? So, do you think it's his spirit?
I don't know, man.
No, because he said Otis said that that Sanji
I
doesn't
just
get hurt
think
by
it
it.
is, man. But I don't
You need to
really
remember,
believe.
this is One Piece. It's not. You don't have to have some real world like explanation or something like
No,
that.
Do you know
I'm
what
not
hockey?
based
What does
on it
hockey
being
mean
wrong.
in English?
Dude, you always get confused on like Ashura always gets confused on One Piece topics because you always try to be like, oh, in real life this would be like this. It's like not like that.
Exactly. In
I'm not
One
making
Piece,
up
No,
words.
like if you were
was
named
the
reference to
funniest
a
thing.
guy. Like shocking, right?
I'm just saying, if it's not hockey, and I'm open as far as if he's saying it's not hockey, then tell me what it is.
I think Zoro part demon.
So Zoro's a
I mean,
part
I-
demon.
I would not be surprised.
So if he's a part demon, so the demon is using what essentially?
I think no, exactly what that is. He calls it in some version though, it's like demonic spirit. I think he's like part demon, like he's half demon or something.
But when have we seen that in One Piece?
It's a theory. What have we seen in Anti-God? What even is an Anti-God?
I haven't seen that in One Piece.
That's what I'm saying. Like we can't.
Tell that to anime fan talk who think there was an anti-god. I already know what an anti-god is.
Are you fucking kidding me? I hate my life, dude.
You lost.
No, dude, I literally would have gotten $50 today if these fucking dumbass Packers didn't just score 7 points in the last 2 seconds of the goddamn game.
They
Anyways.
lost, right?
No, they tied the game if they hit this field goal or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't watch football.
There's
You don't
someone in the
watch football,
comments
but
said
you're
Gerard
Fuck.
Williams. Someone said that Zoro's a demon, Sanji's the devil, and Luffy's the monkey god. Like demon and the devil, wouldn't that be like devils above, demons below? Like is Sanji below Zoro? No, above Zoro.
What are we talking about right now? I'm confused.
No, I'm looking at the comments. Some guy said Gerard Williams. He says Zoro is a demon, Sanji is the devil, and Luffy is the monkey god.
So Sanji's above
And
Zoro?
yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm looking at it, and I'm thinking, is that what he's saying? Because it's Sanji
Maybe
better than
their
Zoro.
spirits, they are embodying these particular deities.
Okay, so if Haki is those demons, like,
Yeah.
are you saying Sanji can best Zoro?
No.
Wait, what?
This is kind of irrelevant because
I'm just saying, like,
What are
everyone
we
is going to
even
have
talking about?
everyone is going to have a different form of haki because they're going to have a different spirit. Like that's why we see different forms of observation haki. Like
I sort of agree with the Zoro and the Sanji thing, but with Luffy, we haven't seen anything from him about being
Yeah.
like some sort of monkey anything.
Yeah,
That's
well,
just his name.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've never seen that. Well, unless we're going, you could say the Monkey King is the Gear 4th thing. I don't know.
Is there a monkey demon?
There is.
I gotta do some research on that because I think
Isn't that
he
what,
could probably be a monkey.
It's
What
Ozaru.
Wukong isn't, right?
Ozaru?
Well, that's the one that they use in Dragon Ball, but there's like 2 or 3 different ones in like
Well, the one that,
Oriental mythology.
Yeah, the one that One World always says is the Wukong.
The god.
Yeah,
Wukong
the
is the
same
god,
the
right?
same
Oh,
one
Wukong's
from
a
Dragon
god.
Ball, yeah. Son Wukong, the same guy from Dragon Ball.
Okay. Okay, because
That's
I
why I
think
really hope it's not the Wukong, because that'd be
It's
super
pro-
lame if it was
it's
that
probably
close to.
more
Well,
plausible.
Derek gets me basing it off of the main character of Journey to the West, which isn't really, a lot of people do it. I mean,
Wait, say that again?
Oda may do it. He could make it Son Wukong because it's not really ripping off. You can do it because Journey to the West is so damn old.
Well, doesn't he use a lot of material from Journey to the West already?
Yo,
I'll be
is
right back.
Wukong from Dragon Ball or what? Because
Toriyama actually based Goku off of the character, off of the. It's from Journey to the West. It's his name is like one of the characters is named Son Wukong, and he's like a part human, part monkey god or something.
okay, but is there isn't like a fucking like what I'm trying to say, like a manga based on him without his animal form? It looks human.
That's what Goku was. He's like a legitimate. That's literally the whole purpose.
Okay.
But you can use the idea. You can do a lot with it.
Yeah, because I've heard the Sun Wukong manga somewhere before. Someone was talking about it, so I was wondering if there was. I don't want to see him in monkey form, but in human form. Like in metaphor, he is the Monkey King god, but he's human.
I think that was the original intent for Goku and Toriyama was just like, screw this. I think I read that somewhere. Like Toriyama changed his mind. He was just like, nah.
Wait, what were we talking about?
We're talking about Son Wukong and how it's been used before.
Yeah, I just think it'd be more plausible if Luffy was a monkey demon instead of a god, I guess.
I know, a monkey devil.
Yeah, monkey devil.
Go more with a theme of like devil.
Because I mean the monkey god thing, I think that's a great theory as far as the awakening. But it's like everything we've seen from Luffy, they say the D's, they're demons, they're like, everything that's bad, I guess. So
But then again, I don't understand that. Like Luffy's not necessarily a bad person. he's not the greatest person, but he's not a bad person either.
That's why I think that the whole D thing is just a made-up thing.
When you don't think the D means anything?
No, I'm pretty sure it means something, but it only means something because of popular belief. Like, if people didn't believe that the D's were going to take over, then the D's would just be regular people. But now they have this.
No, the D's still all happen to cause trouble.
What I think is after maybe the nobles, right? The world nobles, they have. I feel like Conqueror's hockey was something they use to kind of bend people to their will, I guess.
Mhm.
And the D's,
We're
these
like,
specific people, they figured out that the D's probably had Conqueror's hockey. And then maybe they started this rumor about the D's being bad people, and that's why it was like there's like a nursery rhyme or something for the nobles.
Well, I mean, maybe, but then again, the D's all had done like their notorious thing.
But I feel like they had to do that to survive, you know?
Well, not really. I mean, Garb is notoriously known for nearly castrating Roger. Like, what did he?
I think
He
that's-
didn't
I
need
don't
to.
You know,
didn't
this
need
may be
to say that.
controversial, but I don't think he ever was close to catching what's his name? To catching Roger.
But it was dead. They nearly killed.
It was said by who? It was said by who?
Roger. Roger openly said, "You and I nearly killed each other."
I think it's one of those where it was like Luffy and Smoker,
I was just about to say that.
where it's like Garb got credit for things he didn't do.
And then why would Roger be acknowledging it? Like, why?
Because
Roger agreed with the government. Like, the government is right.
Luffy acknowledged Smoker.
No,
I
but
really
I don't think
want
Luffy would not.
I really don't want Smoker to be the new Garp, man. I'd rather be what's his name be the new Garp, Kobe.
Stop it.
No,
But
no.
Luffy already-
I think it would be,
Stop it.
I think it would be taking it too far if, like, say Garp was to like beat Roger like half to death. It would just be all like, yo,
Like, come on. Like that never happened. That never
like
happened.
same for Smoker. Like if Smoker got in a serious fight with Luffy,
Garp being a serious. Well, he's definitely a serious threat. That's undeniable.
It's gonna be just like Smoker. How many times has Smoker like come close
No,
to
but
Captain?
then like you're acknowledging Garp is like a real threat.
How many times has Smoker come close to capturing Luffy?
Let's say
Several times, right?
let's see, 1, 2, 3 times.
Several times, but it's like we don't.
Every time?
Smoker is
How
not
long
like.
was Roger on Mosquito? You have to remember that. He's been on Mosquito a lot longer.
That's what I'm saying, but I don't think he was like. I don't think Garb is really as strong as a lot of people make him out to be. I think
I
he's.
think he's strong.
Watch
because-
her in a flashback next week of Garp and Roger, like fighting to the death.
I think he's very powerful, but I don't think. I think he's he gets more credit than he actually deserves.
Doesn't Garp seem to have that invisible hockey that like that Whitebeard and Shanks sort of have?
Well, yeah, it is like it's the I think it's the first layer, or probably it's the same hockey, but they don't show it. It's hockey.
Yeah, I think they didn't want to give away what hockey what or what. And we if you think of that, we never saw Garp use hockey for time yet.
Yeah, James Bryson was asked
That
what's
was
wrong with
used,
Kobe.
I believe. I think all 3 hockeys were used. Like first one was Haoshiku hockey, and then you got the Alabasta arc, which I still complain with my friends that Zoro used hockey to fucking dodge the rocks.
Oh, he did, yeah. Unfortunately, I hate to admit.
People
it.
were asking what's wrong with Kobe. Nothing is wrong with Kobe.
Oh no, I would say Kobe he could die in a hole. Yeah,
Nothing is wrong with Kobe, but a lot of people feel that Kobe is going to be the new Garp, essentially.
I just had to say that.
And I don't think that. I don't think he's going to be the new Garp. I think clearly that's.
What do you mean by you don't think he's going to be the Garp? You mean you don't think he's going to be like Admiral level?
No, I don't think he's going to be like Luffy's main adversary.
I think he's going to be strong as Luffy at the end of the series.
To me, I see Smoker's too
Why
old.
else would he be in the story if he wasn't?
Smoker's
To get one shot at every time he shows up.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Nah. He's definitely going to be strong, but it's like, unless he gets a Devil Fruit, I don't see how he bridges that gap because I think it's BS.
I think he's gonna be kind of like a Suru by the end of the story, like low key strong, but nobody really knows how strong.
More of a strategist, you think?
Yeah.
I would see that. Because it's like, how do you bridge? Like, there's nothing he can do to catch up to Luffy. Like, unless he gets an OP Devil Fruit, then it will make sense. But okay, he gets trained by Garp. Has been trained by Garp and is been trained by Rayleigh. And as far as potential, does Kobe have more potential than Luffy?
Yeah, but Luffy
No,
wasn't
it's
really
like, I
trained
think-
by Garp like that. Like Garp didn't teach him how to use the Genpo or whatever.
Survival skills, really.
Yeah.
No, because I can see Smokey coming out of nowhere and punching
Wait.
Luffy, but
Did
I
you
can't
just
see
say
Kobe.
Garp didn't teach him the Genpo? Of course he
I'm saying
did.
it's like we're talking about them being trained by legendary people. They're both being trained by legendary people.
Yeah, but he said that Garp didn't teach him Genpo because he's in the Navy. He's supposed to know that.
Huh? Actually, you be confused me sometimes, bro.
No, I'm talking about the Genpo.
Great.
No, I'm talking about the Genpo. He said that yeah, Garp didn't teach him Genpo. He's in the Navy.
I'm so confused, bro.
Bro, you need to slow down when you're giving out your sentences, man.
Wait. She say who didn't teach?
I think it was Fruit that said that Garp didn't teach him Genpo or something
No,
like
I
that.
said Garp didn't teach Luffy Genpo.
Okay, I thought you said Kobe.
I don't think Luffy was that. I mean, I don't think would he teach Luffy?
No.
Like he would if
From
he
the beginning, Luffy was
he wanted to be
from the beginning. Like Luffy has been set out to be a pirate. I don't know if Garp would. I don't know. Train
Well,
Luffy.
Garp really wanted him to become a Marine, though. Like, that was the whole reason why
Yeah, he
was
wanted him to, but it's like
Well,
after.
Yeah, that's the thing. If he said yes, he wanted the Marine, I think Garp would go all out
Oh,
on
he would
him.
definitely go all out to train him. They said Kobe would James Bryson. Kobe should be able to last more than one punch now against Luffy. It's been 2 years. Yes. And no.
Did Kobe improve at you? Did they
Yes and
improve
no.
at Did
Did
Kobe
y'all just
improve
watch
more?
this new episode with Gear 4th?
Who's that?
If y'all watch this new episode with Gear 4th, then Kobe's not taking any punches.
That's the thing. It's like that's why I say yes and no. Like he's taking a regular punch now because a regular punch been knocking him out like every time. He's
No,
taking a regular punch
went to
now.
death. Looks like he one shot.
I think a Gear second punch could probably still take him out.
No, if Luther went to death, he could one shot him if he really wanted to.
So do you think Kobe is
What
strong?
after Gear 4 to death?
They were saying Kobe is probably Virgo level now.
Nah. That's
Oh
a
god, no. No way in hell. I would say Hody level, maybe.
Do we think Virgo's a bit overrated?
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
bit.
No.
What do you think? What do you guys
A
think?
little bit,
Yeah, I
but
agree.
no.
What does that mean, Master
It's
J?
so
Look
overrated.
at this.
People don't understand that Law didn't even use armament hockey when he cut him. Look at Law.
Because
No.
He was
I think
fighting
used,
with
I think
Sanji.
Law definitely used some form of hockey.
he fought with
Yeah.
Sanji, but he lost to Law. So he has to be somewhere in between.
Right, but a lot of people feel like Sanji wouldn't have beaten Virgo, but I think Sanji definitely would have come out on
Sanji
top.
was about to snap his neck.
No, I don't believe it, man.
Okay, tell me. Go ahead. No, let me hear what you got to say, then I'll just come back. Go ahead.
Sanji was using hockey on his fucking knee when he was knocking Virgo down, and his knees got cracked
When?
in the fight against Virgo.
You use hockey?
Well, yes, he did.
You sure about that?
No.
It didn't show black, but come on, man. Hockey has been shown either black or not.
No. He did
Well, I
not
think-
use armament. He didn't use armament black, right?
No.
Do we remember? I'll just say this. Remember that time Sanji went up against Bluno?
Yeah,
The first time he kicked Bluno, right?
yeah,
And Sanji couldn't break his Tekai, right?
yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then Sanji went up against him again, and they said Sanji almost broke his Tekai, right?
I don't remember that.
Do you guys remember that?
No.
Yeah, I don't remember
Kaku said
that.
Kaku said he almost broke his Tekai the second time he went up against him, right?
Almost doesn't count.
No, but no, listen, but this was before the Jambe, when he went up against Jabra. Do you think he's not beating Virgo?
He's being Virgo.
He got more hits in on Virgo.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to
He
the.
didn't really do anything on.
Are we arguing whether or not Sanji could beat Virgo?
Yes.
Oh, Sanji is easily beating Virgo.
Exactly.
If he really-
That would have been a
it
good
was-
fight to
he didn't
watch.
use
You haven't
Diambo
seen
Jambe.
one. Okay,
He didn't
dude.
use the Diambo Jambe. He didn't have armament hockey on his foot. That's why his foot cracked. Like Sanji, give him like 10 more minutes, he's beating Virgo.
Yeah, easily.
Also,
No,
also, no offense, if his body had not been damaged
By
already.
Nami.
Well, that wasn't really Nami's fault
no.
either.
Also, just think about it this way: Luffy has Gear 4th, Zoro, we can assume probably has some upgraded form of Ashura, something around.
Zoro is at the Zoro Tower.
One Piece Nation, you shouldn't use the Nami got hit in Sanji's body thing, man. It's not working.
Why not?
Well, okay, no, just let me finish my point. Okay, Luffy has Gear 4, Zoro has probably some upgraded form of Ashura, and we haven't seen Sanji use any new crazy ability, especially on Virgo. So we obviously know he has something, and he hasn't used it yet.
And
I think it's
Virgo
like
is pretty much going all out.
Sanji used some power up where he was like fucking some fire power up, and then he like fought Virgo, and then just got wrecked. And like, okay, yeah, Virgo's stronger than Sanji.
He showed nothing.
Yeah.
He didn't show anything.
They kicked each other a few times. The gas came in, and then they fought.
I think his leg was on fire.
No.
Don't sleep on Sanji Vinsmoke.
We're sleeping on Sanji. Like the reason, like that Vinsmoke name. Watch.
Yeah. It must be that liquor shit that was Dragon needs to look into.
I saw about that. Yeah, I saw something on that.
Yeah.
That would make sense too. But I think Sanji's gonna be.
Which it does bring back to my point that he's a mafia. Maybe the mafia family is making that fucking liquor thing, and they sold it to Doflamingo.
That's why they're a prestigious family.
But they're not.
That's why they have so much power.
I think they're probably under.
Yeah, we gotta get it done. We gotta get it done to convince Ashura. Maybe once you see it like all together, he probably see what we're talking about. What do you think, Ashura?
Go one by one.
What? We say?
No, we're gonna make the video. We're not gonna do it now.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta make a video on it. But I'm just saying, like, I feel like Sanji, it's like just saying his name and seeing the whole Capone thing. Yeah, it's like it's all gonna make sense. But I don't know. I feel like the more people that hate Sanji, the more I'm starting to like him.
Bro, honestly, I like Capone so much more now. Like,
I do like him. I respect him more.
I don't know.
no, I didn't realize he was gonna be so ruthless. You know what I mean? Like,
He was really ruthless.
Like-
He's smart.
He's a mafia member. So
no, that's
I
the
guess-
thing. Like, they like actually portrayed him as a real mafia member. Like, he straight up just shot Peckhams in the back.
He is based on Al Capone.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know, but like,
But I don't know who said about the Al Capone party, was it Fruit Sauce or One Piece Nation? Someone was talking about it in the stream.
That was fruit.
Huh?
That was fruit.
probably me. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm wondering, is that what's going to happen in the fucking party? Is Capone gonna pull some shit like to fucking kill Big Mom, like have someone shot her in the back or some sniper, and kill her inside? Oh, it was Sanji. It was Sanji. He came to the marriage. He agreed to come in just to kill Big Mom, some shit like that.
I'm not.
That's a little too easy.
Because I think he might do that. Like, he might use one of those tiny guys. Big Mom doesn't know about his devil fruit abilities. Maybe he didn't tell her. And he's keeping those tiny guys as a surprise, just like he did Peckhams.
And if they probably would take the guys and crush them, are they powerful enough to make a difference?
No, I think
Yeah, I don't think so.
Capone has a plan.
You need
Capone has a plan. X Drake has a plan.
And when it comes to the
Yeah, he did bring. Capone definitely got brought up to extra level right about now.
And
when it
I
comes
think
to
when we see
the slave list, if I'm gonna base this basically the halfway point of the One Piece based on the slave list, that we've got one more slave to see, well, slave or country where there's one more slave person on there. It's basically the Snake Necks.
Snake
There
Neck.
could be,
Remember we
yeah,
said
they're
that second in command could be Snake Neck.
yeah, because the Snake Necks are probably the last people on that list that we need to see, because we've
Right.
seen everyone.
We've seen everybody else, yeah.
So I'm thinking that maybe after a few months we're probably gonna get the Snake Necks, and
few months, no way.
I'm thinking that the guy that grabbed Nami and fucking Chopper, he's a Snake Neck, even though his neck is not long.
They say Sanji's kind of limiting himself physically and mentally because he's not. I feel like he has something that he doesn't want to show. Do you think it has something to do with his last name? Where it's
Maybe.
like if he uses that type of move, that you're gonna know it's gonna be like a signature. You guys,
I'm
think-
thinking
I want to know. Thing I want to know is that what does the wanted alive thing mean now? We know he's not a noble.
the thing
Or
is,
what?
I think it's one of those where
Maybe they might call the government and was like, listen, I want this guy. You have two options. We can either have a war, or you can make him, or you can leave him alone.
it goes back to what I thought. It goes back to what I thought, where the dad was really fond of him, and he got. Okay, I'm not even gonna go into it anymore. I'm not gonna go into it anymore.
No, here's a better question. Do you think they mean? Do you think Big Mom has said? Do you think all 35 children are Big Mom?
That's just
Yeah.
what you did call her.
Or do you think Big Mom is one of the 35 children?
I have to read the official translation.
Hey, so for the supernovas, like now we can sort of pair up everybody because everybody seems to work in pairs. Like they have same traits. Like you got like the monster trio, which would be like Kid and Law and Luffy, and you got Capone and X Drake.
No,
Who
straw.
is the road? Like I feel like Hawkins is still an outlier in this whole thing. Like he doesn't have a theme that anybody else has.
We know nothing about Hawkins.
Basil, the
Yeah.
the magic.
Yeah, but still Hawkins. Yeah.
Whatever he is, like I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know about him.
Like he has no theme or anything, no motive
Does he even
whatsoever.
have a gag? He doesn't even have like a real gag.
That's
Would
what
it
I'm
be
saying.
crazy if Law, like, suddenly cuts Luffy down like randomly when they're alone, saying that
Oh, I don't want that to happen.
I see that. I think that's gonna happen. I think
Hey,
You
that's
shouldn't
here's the
trust-
thing, dude. I love Law and everything, and I really don't want this to happen. But I got the
see it
feeling he's
happen.
gonna be. I have the feeling he's gonna betray someone or something at one point because
I see it
Think about it.
happening, bro.
he's portrayed as like a straight savage, like cutting people's
Yeah.
hearts out and like bringing them to the government and everything.
I honestly, I don't think he'll necessarily betray Luffy. I think he may be like, I don't want this alliance anymore, Straw Hat. I think he'll want out of the alliance.
The thing is, I mean, I think Law has the ambition. I think he wants, like, now Dofi's out the way. I think now he'll turn his attention towards either being a Yonko or
Or
Pirate
One
King.
Piece.
I think he's gonna be Yonko, man. I don't think he wants to be Pirate King, man.
No, but if you're
Yeah,
no, if you're a
I'm gonna be
Yonko,
going
why
to
would you
One
want to be
Piece.
Pirate King?
Unless you're Whitebeard.
Unless you're Whitebeard, who's confirmed a gay man.
Well,
I'm just saying, yo. Like, if you're just gonna be on the seas to pick up boys, like, I don't like. What was the point of it?
I mean, one thing I noticed, and you guys can disagree about Whitebeard, about Law, is that he seems to only want to do things that will benefit himself as a pirate. Like make him more
He's a true
famous.
pirate. I mean, he clearly used Luffy to get to Doflamingo. Why wouldn't he use him again to get what he wants?
No, I mean, I feel like Luffy's gonna decide one day, like, listen, we're not doing this because I just got things strong.
You think Luffy's that smart? Luffy
No,
thinks
I
they're
feel like
friends.
what Luffy's going to do is he's gonna both think something else then sounds more fun than Law's plan. He'll be like, I'm not doing that. That sounds boring.
I don't think so.
Luffy
Luffy thinks.
well, we need to infiltrate this and so. He'll be like, no, there's this island that has like a lot of meat on it. I want to go there. You know what I
Luffy
mean?
thinks they're friends.
The point.
Luffy also wants to have an adventure. Law wants to become more famous. Luffy wants an adventure. It's different. Like, Law has a goal to accomplish. Law has a set goal to accomplish. Luffy really just wants to have fun. That's the difference. If Luffy doesn't think he can have fun, he's not gonna want to do it.
Once they take down title, it's everything for itself, pretty much. I guess they'll have to fight for that title as Yonko.
Yeah, they're saying that I just call Whitebeard gay. I was joking, kinda.
Yeah, you're not.
Alright, dude, let's just put it this way, bro. Law is literally second in the One Piece polls, and he's barely behind Luffy. So we know he's gonna be a part of the story.
he's second. I thought he was first.
Bo Hancock is out there. Bo Hancock hasn't been important for a long time.
Well, yeah, but dude, okay, I looked at the poll right now just to make sure, and Luffy has 9,183 votes, and Law has 8,800 votes.
Wow.
He's literally 200 behind Luffy in like favorite character. There's no way he's getting out of the story.
Yeah. All I want to say is I find it funny that Nami and Hancock are both on there.
Why?
I was like, we all know the reason people voted for them.
I'm just saying, bro.
You don't normally hear good things about Nami.
I mean,
A lot of people hate on Nami. And I'm like, yeah, like, we know why they voted for Nami.
Well, I don't know why people hate Nami so much. I like Nami, honestly.
Well, probably how she's
I hate
portrayed.
Nami.
Probably how she's portrayed as the what's the word I'm looking for? Unbodified core of One Piece, you could say.
She hasn't had sex with anyone though.
Well, that's basically how people see her. Like she's basically the fan service, and she likes money.
I honestly think Nami has had sex with plenty of people.
Okay. Real quick. This Arius Nightwing saying, "Do you think the crew will leave Zoe soon?"
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe,
soon, I don't know, maybe
maybe after the story's over.
Let me say it this way: it's the year of Sanji, so we're probably gonna see a bunch of Sanji, and something's probably gonna stop them from leaving, like Weeble showing up.
Well, okay. Well, let's just go through this. We have to finish the thing with Sanji, which I think will be probably just the next chapter, and then we have to go to Nekomamushi, and there's probably going to be something going on with that in the full moon. Then we also have to wait for the two samurais to get to the Zoo and explain what's going on with Wano.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it, I think. And then I think we can leave Zoo.
Well, we have to wait for Law's plan. Doesn't Law have a plan?
Did he say that? I don't remember.
No, I'm just saying for taking down
right now.
for taking down Kaido, like Zoe was all a part of his plan. They have to go to Zoe to get his people, and then they have to go against Kaido, I think.
I will say once again, I don't
Yeah.
think he ever wanted to take down Kaido. I think his real goal was killing Doflamingo. He said that. Like,
Yeah, but you don't know if you like. There's two ways you can go with it. You can be like, "Yo, I'm indebted to you, Mugiwara, yeah."
no, but he may not have a full spell. He may not have a full-fledged plan. He may be like,
Yeah.
as long as I kill Doflamingo, like he would pretty much have the mindset that if I kill Doflamingo, I'll be happy and I can die.
Wait,
Like,
Froob.
That's all that needs to happen.
I'm sorry to cut you off, One Piece, but yes, Nathan La Company was saying Emerald City might be on Zoe, and yesterday in that call, like, how did you feel about Roger saying that Greenbit is Emerald City?
I don't know.
What?
You
No,
make a good point that people were like kind of like hyping it up with the Bellamy speech that like
Yeah,
we're just
Emerald
expecting
City.
it to happen even though it was like a small detail put in by Oda.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so pretty
I think
much,
you could be right.
um,
The thing is like if it was on Greenbit, I feel like he would have addressed it, and I also feel that if it was on Zoe. I don't think it's on Zoe because we got so much shit going on. There's no way.
like, so, I mean, Master is like, what were they talking about? But yeah, yesterday, we were on a call and we were talking to Roger's base. It's crazy, but
Oh, really?
yeah,
Yeah, we were on One World stream. It was One World
Yeah.
me, Brago, Two World HD, where the fuck his name is. And
yeah. So Roger's
Roger.
base was in there, and he said that Emerald City is basically Greenbit because Greenbit means like Emerald City or something. Greenbito means emerald.
Yeah, I've seen the
And
theory.
yeah, so it's like it made sense, and because Emerald City was just like it was just small, I don't think it was like that big of a deal, but a lot of people hype it up. So you
I
know,
don't even remember when it was introduced in the story, to tell you the truth.
Bellamy is talking about it.
So you're saying the name is based on the Wizard of Oz or something?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's saying.
What you said? Bellamy said it? Well, that shows how much I actually pay attention to my favorite character.
Wait, is Bellamy your favorite character?
I don't even know anymore.
Bro, Melanie is not your favorite character. Don't even say that.
Look, man, it's
If you
between
say that,
Bellamy.
you're like mentally
They all
messed
start
up.
with B.
Bro, if you're watching One Piece and Bellamy is your favorite character, I don't know why you're watching One Piece.
I agree. So many amazing characters and your Bellamy.
I like Bellamy though. I don't know why
Oh
people
yeah,
don't
I have no problem with Bellamy, but I would never put him my top character.
Yeah, I don't
He's
know.
nowhere near that.
I mean, it's just with One Piece, there's so many characters that have to be your top characters, like Zoro, Sanji, and all of them. It's like, who really is your top characters?
Nah, it's alright, dude. Sanji doesn't have to be in your top characters.
I put
because
my
he's
top
trash.
10 list. I dropped my top 10 list already.
Go
You guys
ahead.
see my top 10 list. I made a video actually. But
Yeah,
I
women have
said-
been. And I started saying
Fuck,
after I
it
was
was,
saying it. Women have
10.
been dead.
It's hard to remember, but 10 was Rob Lucci.
Is
I
Robin
believe
on there? Robin needs to be on there.
Robin's
Yeah,
not on
right.
there. 9 was Smoker. 8. No, 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 no. 9 was Bartolomeo. 8 was Smoker.
Well, Bartolomeo should be number 1 because Bartolomeo pretty much you.
7, I believe 7 was Shanks. I believe 6 was Sanji. 5 was Luffy. 4 was Law. No, I'm missing somebody. I forget. I know one was Zoro, 2 was Ace, 3 was Law, 4 was
Where Robin is on this list.
Robin isn't on this list.
How is Robin
Here, I'll
on
do
this
my
list?
top 5. I'd probably say number 1 is Zoro. Number 2 is Law.
Number 1 is who?
Zoro?
Oh, like Virgo?
Zoro,
Like,
okay, Zoro is number 1. Law is number 2. I'd probably say Doflamingo is number 3. And then Kid is number 4. Probably Blackbeard is number 5.
I'm probably, yeah, I'll give mine. Mine would be, I'd probably put Nami at number 5, honestly.
What?
My own personal opinion, I thought
oh,
it
yeah, One Piece needs to bring up Nami in a Dragon Ball Z stream.
Bro, I don't understand what. Okay, well, I understand why you have a Nami fetish, but.
I don't. I absolutely enjoy the character. I don't think that Robin's like up there for me, but I honestly do not like Robin's like, personality.
Bro, this is Nami's entire character to me. Hit a straw hat when they do something stupid.
Wait,
I have no female
wait,
character.
no, every guy is alive.
I don't have Hakuba on my list too. I gotta update my list.
Okay. But no, so and then for number 4 I would probably have probably Shanks.
Shanks that high? Why?
Well, I mean, I'm only doing my top 5. Yeah, good point.
Nah. Listen, if people like Shanks, people can like Shanks, but I just
No, I'm legit.
he's in my top 10 just off of his design.
For me,
because-
like, I can't put a character in my top 5 that, like, we don't see that often.
yeah, he's in my top 10, but not in my top 5.
For my top, he's in my top 10. I'm not thinking. Number 4 would probably be Ace, honestly.
Yeah, Ace is 2 for me. I mean, obviously.
Yeah, my number 3 are literally in the order of like I rate them. I would probably put my 2 and 3 Zoro and Sanji go back and forth, and number 1 is Luffy.
Zoro and
If I have
Sanji.
Zoro on my list, I can't put Sanji.
Zoro is 1, Sanji is like 5 for me. I mean,
Bro,
Zoro and Sanji are always
I
next.
was watching a Legendary Mac video, and I don't remember which one it was, but he brought up a great point when he was like, Oda set up the One Piece to be where, like, Sanji and Zoro are, like, opposites of each other, so it's hard to really like one and like the other at the same time.
That's what I'm saying. That's like having like a kid and a law on your list. Like,
Like, bro, I was watching a Zoro fanboy video, and he was like ranking his top 3 Straw Hats, and he said Zoro number 1, Sanji number 2, and I know for a fact he only said Sanji number 2 just because people couldn't call him a fucking Zoro fanboy, a Sanji hater.
Yeah, that's the thing though. That's the problem I have with his videos, man.
Oh god, not this again.
wait, what happened? What happened? I'm sorry, I stopped listening for a second. What happened?
I think he's about to hate on Zoro fanboy.
Oh, you don't like Zoro fanboy?
It's not that I don't like him. It's the fact that, oh god, man, this guy he hyped Sanji too much based on his name alone.
I was just saying that he says that his favorite character is Zoro, and then his second favorite character is Sanji, and I feel like the only reason he says that his second favorite character is Sanji just so he doesn't call the Zoro fanboy Sanji hater.
He wants to appease a Sanji fan base or what?
Yeah, kind of.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that.
It's
No,
just.
I mean, if he's, I don't know, I just feel like
I think 101 Mr. Senior was in here last time when we was talking about that. He said, "Let it go, Ashura," because Ashura brought it up last time too. I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, he's Zoro fanboy, but it's like he can like Sanji,
Oh yeah, I know, I understand. I'm just saying.
All I have to say is that I think even though he's been streaming for like 3 or 4 years, and we all beat his record for like his longest stream in like a couple of months.
How long was his stream?
I don't think it's any stream anywhere near 8 hours.
Yeah.
You have a stream at 7 hours.
Yeah, we do. I mean, it's One Piece, bro. We can talk about.
Dude, we were not talking that one thing for that entire stream.
No. It got
Flamingo
on
versus Kuma.
Flamingo beats Kuma. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Then again, I had Doflamingo the strongest warlord, so I have to stick with
Nah,
that.
I feel like the
Whoa,
top two
whoa, whoa,
warlords.
whoa, wait, what? You
Yeah.
think he's talking to Mihawk?
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like the
You think
top
Doflamingo can beat
the
Mihawk?
top three.
Yeah.
The top three
I
would have to
disagree.
be Mihawk, Kuma, and Doflamingo.
How
Why you say
can
that?
Doflamingo-
Because we really don't. Again, it goes with the ignorance. We don't know anything about Mihawk or Kuma, but they're really strong.
Huh?
You know, you know how
Wait,
everybody. They don't
Are
know
you saying
anything
that
about.
Dofi isn't strong or Dofi is strong?
I'm saying Dofi's number 3 on that list.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's my exact order. It's Mihawk, Kuma, then Dofi.
Where Bo Hancock
So-
coming on this?
So I guess we're saying because we don't know enough about them, we're just gonna assume that they're powerful.
Basically.
Okay.
That's the logic most of the fandom uses.
Cool. I just wanted to get the logic. I just have
I mean,
Dofi
but
the
it's like-
strongest.
Okay, the thing
because-
is, I feel like Mihawk has to be stronger than Doflamingo just because of this. What I'm about to
yeah,
say
he
is,
has to because of Zoro. Yeah.
yeah, because I think Luffy and Doflamingo are about on equal strength, and if Zoro is just below that, then Mihawk has to be way above that.
So
Yeah,
do
I
you
think.
Luffy's-
Yeah, I take it back. Dofi's the strongest.
Do you
I
think
wanna
Luffy's
test
being
this
Kuma
thing.
right now?
No, I don't think so.
Exactly. So it would go Doflamingo, Kuma, then what's his name? Mihawk.
So Mihawk at 1, huh? What if
Yeah,
it
Mihawk
ends up
is
being
there,
like
bro.
Weevil?
Weeble doesn't
Oh, yeah,
count.
fuck that. He just fucks up the whole entire thing. I
I
don't
don't
know
even know-
anymore.
Where
Maybe
would
he's
you
Weevil,
put?
I got nothing for Weevil, honestly.
We don't
That
know
just
because
fucks
I don't know if
everything up.
Kizaru was trolling, or I don't know. I don't know because people like Kizaru says a lot of things. Like
Didn't Kizaru say that one of the supernova was like a threat to him?
I don't know. I would probably say Weeble is probably the second strongest. I think he's probably as strong as Kuma.
who's that?
Weeble? Or Weevil, whatever his name is.
I don't. It's like he could be very strong. I just don't know.
Bro, the thing is like he has to be strong because they're introducing him in the new world,
That's a good
so
point.
he has to be able to hang with everyone.
Right. So yeah, he has to be a beast. I mean, maybe Whitebeard Commander level.
Oh yeah.
I think you're
Definitely
right.
think he has the potential to take out Marco, or else that fucking midget chick wouldn't be making him do it.
Is
Yeah,
anybody else watching Martin right now?
not necessarily.
Watching what?
I'm trying to get my combo to work. Yes, I
I'm sorry,
recorded the whole live
Mihawk-
reaction, but they didn't save
Alright.
the audio.
So I guess stream to like 12:15. So I guess we can just answer questions now. So if you guys have questions, we're just gonna answer questions till 12:15.
How is anybody going to be Kizaru? Well, we talked
Observation
about that.
hockey.
Yeah, we talked about that before. Observation hockey 1. Second off, he can go in one direction super fast, but he can't like just move around. Like,
Yeah. He's not like NL, right? Where NL like he can basically just do whatever at a rapid
Yeah.
speed. Kizaru's traveling in a straight line. That's why he has that mirror move to change direction.
Yeah.
It said Kizaru is weak. Did you not see what he did at Sabaody Archipelago? I don't think he's weak. Kizaru is definitely not weak.
Oh yeah, Kizaru is probably the same level as the
Yeah.
original 3 admirals.
Yeah, he's not.
Aquaman
Maybe,
destroys
maybe a
One
little
Piece
bit weaker, but I don't know.
Wait, Aquaman from like Justice League?
I assume so.
He would destroy any teleport user easily.
They said when is
Basically.
Brago gonna dunk?
Yeah, Rayleigh was about as fast as Kizaru.
I'm gonna upload a video of me dunking like maybe tomorrow or later today.
That is if you can dunk.
Kizaru actually does have an open power, dude. He can just like create like a sun and make everyone blind.
Yeah, he like solo flare,
Yeah.
but then you
Yo,
just
I
close your
could've
eyes. But if you close your eyes,
about that, but I won't.
but if you're truly powerful, you don't need your sight.
Will Buggy bring his army when he's fighting for his status? No, he's a solo fighter and he's the Pirate King. He doesn't need a crew.
Definitely gonna bring that damn army because Buggy can shit on his own.
Yeah. Buggy's trash level. He can't even beat a G8 Marine
It's
by
just
himself.
like- Here's the thing with Kizaru, right?
Nature.
With the speed of light thing, right? It's kind of like Mihawk. Like every slash that Mihawk swings isn't the strongest slash, isn't the world's strongest slash. right? It's like so Kizaru is not going to be traveling at the speed of light every time.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
think I've ever done the form theory, honestly.
Yeah,
The only
I'm
time
really-
I thought is like when he basically kicked X Drake, but X Drake was actually looking at him.
People say Sanji versus Kizaru. Do you guys believe that? Yeah, Sanji versus Kizaru is an end of series fight.
That's what I'm saying. Like they can they kill Sanji before that fight?
Yeah, that's true.
You could have killed him.
Huh? When?
Bro, have you guys ever seen Beer Fest?
What?
Have you ever seen the movie Beer Fest?
I've never seen
No.
that.
Is it like
No.
Oktoberfest?
No, no, it's called. No, it's a comedy movie, and in the movie, like one of the main characters dies, and then they just bring the same exact character back. It's the same actor. They just say it's his twin brother.
That's somebody else. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I was thinking, that would be funny if they did with Sanji.
Wait. Did you guys watch Berserk?
No, I haven't
I
watched
have
it.
not. I'm gonna start after I'm done with midterms.
Okay, so Trigon's May just asked me how do I feel about Griffith from Berserk after the last episode. It'd be a spoiler real quick, but on Berserk, Griffith, I like him up until he kind of transforms because
I'm muting my mic.
because he turns into an asshole, right? Everything he does is assholeish, but you can kind of see it was gonna happen because it was foreshadowed based on his personality. Like he wanted that from the beginning, so you should have expected him.
Well, he is gay though.
A lot. That's taking forever.
Wait, I didn't want to spoil that. Ashra.
Oh yeah, well, sorry. I thought you were gonna
Literally
go.
walking around with the spoiler, and he's like, "Well, he is gay."
But Griffith, is he gay? That's up to opinion there. I mean, I think what he did was basically for power, and
It sounds weird.
yeah. I mean, what he did was for power, but
I mean,
I mean, that's not
would you go that far for power?
would I go that far for power? Personally, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go down that road for power. But this man, that was his mission.
Wait,
that was his.
did he do some
dream.
Puri prisoner type stuff? Like,
Pretty much with a
Okay.
king. So it's one of those where it's like he did it basically. He's all right. Whatever. Spoiler alert. He did it because all of his soldiers were sacrificing for him, and he felt like that was a sacrifice he had to make to get funds to support his army. So he went with a king. I think that's. I mean, it's gay, but it's noble at the same time. You know.
I can't even take this seriously.
Nah, man.
Ain't nothing noble about that. If you said it was the king, right?
No, he wasn't noble. He wasn't king.
It was the noble.
Yeah.
Okay, if he was
Well, it was-
getting
yeah.
that close, if he was getting that close to the noble, why didn't he just kill the noble and like
Because
take a
that's not,
bounty?
that's not
Well,
the
because back then, like, if
yeah.
someone went to see a king or a noble and you kill him, they know you're the last person to see him. They were gonna come after you.
Yeah, so he did it for power essentially. That's
Hey man, power ain't worth that.
But if that's your life dream from the
Well,
beginning, like
The thing is, even
But
they
think about it. If you had a dream and then it turns out that at the end of the road you have to do something really messed up just to achieve your dream,
Well, it was
No,
brought
no.
up. It was brought up in the manga, though. I don't know who said it to it. Was it Gats or Casca? He said to Griffith that why not just take it slow? No, he says I can't do that. It's gonna take too long.
say Griffith. I don't remember. That.
Someone talked to him. I don't remember if it was Griffith or Casca. He told one of them, said, "No, it's gonna take too long. If I try to assemble the money, it's better to just sleep it off."
Yeah. But then it's like he was like, we need the money, and it's like everybody goes into war every day, sacrifices for me. So for me, this is nothing.
You guys not talking about Berserk yet?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I have my mic muted the whole time.
Yeah, but yeah, that's how I feel about Berserk. It was a great story. I say that.
Wait, so you're
That
done with
weird.
it now?
Yeah, we're done.
No. I mean, like you finished Berserk.
Yeah, we're done with Berserk. We got 5 more minutes for questions, guys. Go wrap it up. Remember Zora got beat up? Hold up, let me see. Remember Zora got beat up by a girl a lot when he was a kid.
Ooh.
Huh?
Ouch. Shit.
Wow. You make it sound like you hate gay people. Wait,
Dora would be able to be queen. I see what's alive.
but they say make it sound like I hate gay people? Is that you talking about me?
Oh
don't-
god.
No, I mean,
Oh
he's
god.
Rago isn't fifth son. Chill.
Yeah.
This time, me, I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't hate gay people. I don't know.
I don't even think that was what the conversation was about.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. I saw something saying like you make it sound like you hate gay people.
No, I do not think Kuina.
Oh, anime fan talk now. One rule in here, bro.
I was
Nah,
about to say.
I was watching Berserk. Do you hate gay? Wait, how do you guys feel about gay anime characters?
Oh God.
I
I
don't,
would really. I mean,
There's nothing wrong with it as long as they don't like milk it to be super weird and cringy.
Yeah.
Where he's
So
like,
I
it's
don't,
like
think it, I don't think it matters as long as it's not a pre-established
If they-
character. That's my opinion.
for me,
It's like
if they
this-
wanna- if they
Like,
want
if Naruto would end up with Sasuke, I would have been pissed because Naruto was clearly straight. But if you start off as gay,
well, yeah, like if Zoro ended up being gay at the end of the series, I wouldn't really care because like he's not like fucking flamboyant and weird.
yeah,
It'd
he
be random, though.
I ended up being yeah.
What about Luffy? If Luffy was gay in the series,
I
don't
would
really care either.
I would be more like wait.
that's a
this is like-
subject everyone's been asking.
Luffy's asexual, dog.
Yeah, I've heard asexual. Because you got Boa Hancock, who's basically rubbing against him like a fucking mink.
but it's one of those where it's like even in Berserk they said once that it's like it says like with Griffith they said once he loses his ambition he will kill you. So it's like, do you think if something happens where Luffy cannot become the Pirate King, it will drive him mad?
No. I think it's like a guy.
I think it'll make him want to become Pirate King even more.
And I think he'd be like, okay, well then I'll.
For a situation where Blackbeard finds the One Piece first.
Yeah, I think he'd like he would decide I'm gonna kill Blackbeard that.
It's
That's
not
Yeah,
necessarily
right.
about the One Piece. It's about the freedom. The freedom to do whatever he wants
Like
to do.
right. So, I mean,
Yeah,
but
as long as
technically it is like, but if you
honestly-
find the One Piece, you've conquered the sea, right?
Yeah, but you still haven't taken away his freedom.
But it's like he wants to be the Pirate King.
No, but he can also kill Blackbeard and take the One Piece. So that's simple. Like,
Exactly. There's always another route to reach your dreams. I mean, you don't have to just settle for the first thing.
The more and more I hear about
maybe he can find
No,
his
no. But, okay, say this is in there where his health starts becoming an issue.
Uh-huh.
I mean, like Roger.
Right, like Roger.
You're gonna say that every D that is going to be the Pirate King dies with some disease or his
Wait,
health
I
is.
thought-
He does damage his body over
This
years.
was foreshadowed, right? Luffy getting health problems in the future, right?
No, I don't think so, man. I think the Gear 4 thing, it was he was using it. So what was his name again?
Gear
Lucci
second?
said, yeah, Gear 2nd to Gear 3rd. Lucci said that you keep using that, it'll just like shave your life off.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you know
the
what's
same thing.
interesting? Both
Do you think it
Whitebeard
stopped?
and Roger died from like some
They
sort
died
of
from natural disease, but
But
him,
Shiki's good though.
Who?
I feel like all these strong pirates, they always go past their, like when they were younger, they had to go past their limit to survive. Like you look at Law,
Yeah.
we look at Luffy, like all these guys, they have to consistently go past their limit. They're like, it's gonna shave off some of my life, but it is what it is.
Yeah,
Except
I
for
like.
Kid and Shiki. Well, they did.
No, they said Shiki smokes marijuana, so he's okay.
I mean, Shiki got a freaking steering wheel stuck to his head, and
Like,
Kid
come
doesn't.
on, bro.
Kid has one arm, so
Yeah,
And
but
I just
he's more serious than Kid. He's got a fucking wheel in his head.
Well, yeah, I think Luffy definitely dies though.
Oh yeah, Luffy's probably gonna die like Roger, like being like you want.
I don't want him to die, but
I don't want him to either. I'd like to see him like.
But I think
live
he's gonna
on.
die, man. He's gonna die.
What do you think he dies from, Astra?
I think
I think he'll die from
he's gonna
STD.
die from the.
Did you see
Well, then
STDs?
it's-
he's
I
gonna
think
die
he's
from.
gonna,
Did
he's
the
gonna
one,
die from the thing he got from Ivankov.
the one
that's-
mutation that said STDs?
I
He's gonna die from being one shot by Kobe.
Stop it.
I think he'll die at just like Roger. He'll eventually be like.
He's gonna
I'm
die
bored.
smiling because he's
No,
gonna
he'll probably get bored.
dream already.
He'll
It's
probably
just-
go over the entire world. He'll get
What is
bored,
it with
and
the
he'll start
smiling
living
thing
in
when it
the
comes to
world.
D's?
Because they don't
Did
care
he
about,
die?
they don't fear death.
They don't care if they're gonna die. They don't mind dying.
They don't fear death.
They're like, as long as they die the way they like in a way they wish to die, they're happy.
Yeah, they don't care.
They all died the way they all chose death.
Bro, that moment in Logtown was so good when I was first watching through One Piece. Sorry, I'm dead. I was like, what? What the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, I love that.
There's a guy that says on the stream, what is the dumbest devil fruit?
Oh god, that's hard.
Buggy's fruit.
Tell me, the dumbest devil fruit is probably
Jacket fruit.
slow
Yeah, have a
smoking.
jacket.
Kinemon's fruit is stupid.
What about Conjuro's
There's
fruit?
definitely more to Kinemon's fruit. If that's all his fruit is, then yeah, that's the dumbest fruit. But
Conjuro has a better fruit than him, because Conjuro
Conjuro's
does
fruit
like
is
some
fucking
side stuff.
OP,
It's
dude.
kind of like Sai from Naruto, you think?
That's what I
Yeah.
just said, bro. You know,
It's not for Naruto, but only just for
Every time I ask
Naruto.
Jason something, I feel like I repeat it, but I don't hear him. He's like,
this is why we're at war right now.
Bro, no, it's because Master J says so, and it's so quiet, and it's like you think your subconscious just said it, so you're like, oh, I have a good
I'm like,
idea.
like, dang, that's a great idea. Like,
I refuse to be called Brago's subconscious. That is so disrespectful.
that's in my subconscious. I like it.
My bad, bro.
I like it.
I'm now going to refer to Master J as PDA subconscious for the rest of my life.
So Master Day says what I want to say. I
Because I
guess.
think it's Master J.
Yo, that's crazy. It's a water fruit. I don't think that would be a water fruit.
If there is, it'd be completely freaking useless.
Well, you can
Because
consider
there's not a fire fruit. There's not an ice fruit.
you can consider fucking what's his name?
Whoa! You want to see what he just said?
He said there's not a fire fruit.
No, he doesn't have an ice fruit.
I mean, water fruit. There's not a water fruit in that fire
You
fruit.
can consider what's his name?
Ice was your favorite
You
character.
can
The
consider
rest is
Mr. Pink's.
flame,
You
not
can
fire.
consider Mr. Pink's devil fruit as a water fruit in a way.
It's not
No,
water.
no, Senor
No,
Pink.
'cause the one thing he can't do is actually swim in water. It's
Yeah,
ironic.
it's not water.
Yeah, he can't swim in water, but he can. It's like some form of water-based devil fruit where everything turns to water and he's swimming in it.
Sort of, but
Mhm.
not really, because swimming and flying are like similar
Right.
things. So you could just
Like-
say he's flying through stuff.
It's kind of
That's
like
complicated.
he's what's the word? Like
Phasing?
Yeah. He's phasing through. Thanks again, Master J. So that's what he's doing essentially. It's like the swim fruit. I mean, it's kind of funny how Oda, like ironic how Oda does that. That's really clever, but
I love that. Like, I love how Oda snuck that in.
yeah, it's super clever how he did that. But it's I don't
Like-
think that'd be a water fruit.
But-
Well, it's
You're thinking I'm
probably,
kind of only-
just to put too many similarities with Doflamingo's crew,
What do you mean?
because Doflamingo's crew and Crocodile's crew, they have too many similarities when it comes to devil fruit users.
Wait.
Almost the same thing.
Doflamingo fruit and crocodile's fruit?
No, I'm talking about their crews.
Uh-huh.
They are similar. Like you got for the water, like you got what's his name? Senor Pink.
Mm-hmm.
You could say he's equivalent to Crocodile's crew is Mr. You know that mole woman?
Miss
Yeah,
Miss
right
Merry
now.
Christmas. Miss
Yeah,
Merry
they
Christmas.
both go underground, and you got Baby Five's equivalent is Mr. One, which
That's
is
Bones?
both weapon.
Wait, what? Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh,
You talking
are you talking
about,
about Diamante and Mr. One or Pika and Mr. One?
talking about Baby Five and
I'm
Mr.
talking
One.
about Baby Five and Mr. One. I'm just comparing, like, I was just comparing Crocodile's his people in Baroque Works and the
Whoa.
Doflamingo family, and I
Oh, I
see
hear
their
you.
similarities.
Pika and Mr. One would actually be better because one was a steel man, one was a stone
No,
man.
but what, man? Pika's a stone man, so the only one that could match.
And the other one was a steel man.
One was steel man, so the only that can match him in Doflamingo's crew is Baby Five. You got Miss Merry Christmas is Senor Pink, and I believe when it comes to for a devil fruit user that uses paintings and shit like that, it'd be the little girl versus the
Yeah.
old woman. Mr. Two, I don't think I can see I could probably match him up with.
Nobody.
Hold on, are we stopping the stream now?
Yeah.
I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Yeah, we're talking
2
about
hours, I think, or I don't know how long it's been for. Oh,
You know, I need to download this stream and like edit it.
Yeah. So yeah, that was it. That was a long live reaction.
Yeah.
It
you should probably put in like live reaction / One Piece discussion after or something like that. Just so
Yeah, I'm gonna put it like a topic. What was the topic? Could Luffy?
we didn't really have a topic. We were just talking about stupid shit.
Yeah, I'll put something interesting.
They put like One Piece live, Gear Force live reactions last like chill stream.
Featuring Brago the Ace's subconscious.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. Chill Stream
Yeah,
doesn't
that's the
really
thing.
apply to the masses. I
Yeah,
gotta put it.
Mr. Three and Treble.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Mr. Three and Treble. Mr. Three, who's Mr. Three? You talking about
Mr. Three.
okay, the candle? Is it the candle?
Oh
Oh, no,
yeah.
there wasn't a Mr. 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was. Mr. The candle guy.
The candle
Yeah,
guy.
he's on Bogey's
Mr.
crew
Three,
now.
Gambino.
Oh,
bad,
It's not
Pirate
really
King
on his
which one was the Mister that like Zoro killed?
That's Mr. One. I
That's
think.
Bone.
No.
That's
Or
Mr.
two.
Two.
No, he like
Yeah, sorry,
killed the Baroque Works people before Alabasta. It was like Mr. 5
Yeah,
or
Mr.
something.
One.
Oh.
Mr. Raven Endless.
No, Mr. One.
Oh, it was
You know-
before Alabasta, man.
Are you talking about
Man, you
that
guys probably
bomb
no
guy
idea what I'm talking about. I'm gonna look it up.
with the exploding boogers and stuff? That guy.
I'll show you, man. Wait.
All right.
Oh, yeah. The bomb guy, though, you could say, the bomb guy. You could
It's
say,
just like Gladius.
yeah, he's like Gladius. That's the thing. Like, there are too many
Yeah.
similarities, man.
Yeah, Ashra was
Ashra,
kind of right with that one.
Ashra, you brought up a good point.
Too many similarities with
Mhm.
they both got beat by Luffy.
Okay.
They both got defeated invertly different ways. Crocodile went up, Doflamingo went down.
Essentially, right.
Too many
So-
similarities.
So okay. So I don't know. Why did you bring that up?
Just to make a point, man.
Oh, gotcha.
Because you can see Oda. Just make it because before the halfway point,
Mhm.
I'm guessing that the halfway point is just gonna be a mixture of all the arcs we saw. So you could say it was a prequel to the second arc. So that's to me because you look at Zoe right now. Zoe is like Skypiea mixed with Enies Lobby. Not Enies Lobby. Water 7.
Water 7.
Dressrosa, Alabasta.
Jack Rosa and Fifth Man Island are the most obvious ones so far.
It's
Punk Hazard is less obvious.
Punk Hazard.
Punk Hazard, you can
Yeah.
consider Punk Hazard being Drum Island without the fuck too many people on it.
Wait, do a lot of people hate Punk Hazard? What's the consensus on Punk Hazard?
Well, I hated the children. I hated the
Yeah. Most people say it's because of the children. I say there's nothing wrong with it, man.
I mean, I liked it.
I guess
I link
the
It's a
these.
good arc because
Yeah,
it
the
actually
kids
gets
got
us to
annoying
draw
after a
half
while.
together.
Can I link things in your YouTube chat or will it get deleted?
You said what?
Can I link things in your YouTube chat or will it get deleted?
It'll get deleted. That's
Alright, I'll just link it in here. Hold on.
Let me see. Add a moderator. I think the moderator can. I don't know.
Yeah,
Mr. Seven?
any comments made.
Look at that Wikipedia page and
I
look
think
at like
Scott Page
the
is more like Fishman Island, 10,000 feet up,
Is-
10,000 feet down. That's a good point, Elias.
Zoro killed Mr. 7 before the story even started.
Oh my God, you're right.
I still can't see. I don't
Yeah,
really
they're
know
saying it's, a
who
lot
is
of
this
people said
Mr.
it didn't
Seven
mind
guy.
Punk Hazard. Punk Hazard was epic, yo. There's a lot of great moments at Punk Hazard.
I hated Punk Hazard and I read it all at once.
When I talk to someone at Punk Hazard, they bring up the kids. They say it's the kids that kind of shitted the whole story.
I'd agree there. The kids were annoying as hell. Mocha?
There was nothing.
And I feel like the fights were really
Mocha.
boring too. That's Sanji
The
Virgo.
only good thing about that arc was
Smoker Law fight.
Nami
Yeah.
and Usopp getting to do something. Only good
Why?
thing about that arc.
They Law tore with Smoker like that. That was
I guess.
like Law was basically just owning him the whole time. And then when Law just took his heart out,
Oh, Braga, did you see that thing I linked in the chat, the Google Hangout chat?
honestly, I can't even find the hang.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I see what it is. Mr. Seven was the dude that was in the fucking clock. Him and that they had the fucking that ribbit. They were doing like frog voices.
Mr.
I have
7.
no idea, but
So Mr. 7, former.
I slightly remember
he
what he's
died
talking about.
Yeah.
I do not
on
even-
duty. Oh wow. Oh wow. So Zoro has bodies, bro.
I
Zoro taking heads out here.
don't even remember why I brought this up in the first place.
I'm not sure. It's one of the Ashura things. Nah.
I'm trying to remember why I brought this up or whatever.
What are they saying? This smoker got bitched by 4 dudes. I mean, he kind of did, but think about the dudes he got bitched by.
4 dudes. Who are they like?
Luffy,
I don't know.
Luffy got bitched by like 8 dudes.
Luffy,
got
Luffy,
raped by
Luffy,
Nell.
Doflamingo.
Dragon, and Doflamingo.
Luffy got raped by Nell, Gecko
And
Moria.
And Smoker kind of got bitched by Hancock.
No,
too.
no, it says Smoker got.
By Hancock as well.
Oh yeah, Hancock, but Dragon was the first one. Yeah, but
He has
you could
lost
say
more fights than
5
Smoker.
at most.
That's the thing. It's like when they say Kaido has 7 losses in
Yeah.
fights or something.
Yeah, that's why people are like, oh, there's no way that he lost 7 times. He's not that strong.
I'm
It's
like, what the heck? Like,
Yeah.
you think he just was born strong?
But
Well,
do you
no,
think
but the
that
way they
Luffy
say it like
would
he
win against
lost
Smoker
it.
now?
You said what?
Do you think that Luffy could beat Smoker now? Because back then he
Yes.
couldn't beat him because he
Yeah.
didn't use hockey. So
Yeah,
could
he
he
can beat Smoker
could he
now.
wreck him now?
He could easily
Because
beat
just
him.
because he wasn't.
It should be a pretty easy fight.
Not even close.
I'm thinking
Here's a
no,
good
maybe
question.
no.
No, it's
I
not
think
even
it's
close.
not gonna
Dude.
be
Law
that
destroyed.
close.
Law destroyed.
But I think it's gonna be one of those things where Smoker, he's gonna fight his best against Luffy, and it's probably gonna be a closer fight than it should be because he knows
Because
most of
I'm
Luffy's
thinking like,
tendencies.
I don't want to base it on the fucking Tashigi thing because Tashigi wasn't inside his body because she couldn't control him. So I'm not gonna say, oh, Luffy can wreck Smoker.
Don't use that
But
at
if Smoker
all.
was inside his body, I think it'd take at least Gear 4 to beat Smoker.
Gear 4th.
No.
I think Smoker's gonna get a power up.
He's gonna get a power up, so eventually he's gonna have to probably go Gear 4th. But I think Gear 4th is eventually gonna be the norm though for Luffy.
Yeah.
Well, not probably unless they get a
You're
second
fourth.
though.
I hope there's a fight
Well,
on
here's
Valkyrie
another
at
question:
Valkyrie.
Do you think that Smoker is awakened?
What? No.
No.
No. Not at all.
Do I think he's
Because
awakened?
he's
No,
smoke.
because
Remember
eventually.
the fight with Virgo? He went smoke everywhere with Virgo. So I don't know if it's just him doing it or is he awakened.
That's
I
his
don't know.
pre-awakening. That's what that is.
Yeah, I have a legitimate question.
Hmm.
So, if you gave Luffy hockey, 3 times skip, could he beat Smoker?
Yeah.
No, I mean,
no.
like, if you gave him the ability to hit Smoker in Log Town, who would have won?
I think
Smoker.
it'd probably be even.
I was about to say, Smoker was still pretty strong.
Smoker, it's like
then
Smoker
again,
kind of
you got Smoker.
You know what I
Smoker's
just
kinda
realized? Back in the day, Smoker was a captain, but he was pretty much vice admiral level.
What? No. Not at all.
I feel like you don't like Smoker. What's going on?
No, I just say I don't see him.
I just
being
don't think
like-
One Piece
don't
Nation
think-
is very open to ideas.
Nah, you don't think Smoker's stronger than Maynard?
No, it's just like that was so vague.
Maynard is a scrub, man.
Exactly. Wasn't Smoker stronger than that?
I don't know. It's like that was so vague. It's like,
I'm saying it's like
what is like that level? I'm like, what's it for you?
I'm saying it's like
Garp?
think.
Like, Garp is like that role.
No, but we said we
Nah.
thought that he was like on his level. You said no, not at all.
And then you guys said like that level. I'm like, what is like that level?
Vice
But you
Admiral
can't just
level is like
disagree
the
with
steel
something.
level.
I think he was probably strong in some of the weaker vice admirals.
That's still vice admiral level.
True, yeah, I think he definitely wasn't up there with all
But you said no, not at all.
I see a vice admiral. I normally don't think of like
That's what somebody that doesn't like Smoker would say. That's what.
no, I don't think of like the low tier guys. I think of like the higher up one most of the
You
time.
been hanging out with Fish on lately?
Let's say
No,
someone
I haven't spoken to this
someone
in
eats
a
a
while.
devil fruit. Let's say someone eats a devil fruit and 20 years pass, and he still hasn't awakened. Do you think it depends on the person, or just anybody can awaken?
No, anybody can awaken.
Yeah, it depends on if you train or not.
I feel like Foxy can awaken for some reason.
Oh,
Oh god, no.
Stop.
Well, he's
I
already
feel-
gotten closer to his awakening. He makes like this slow beam or whatever the hell it's called.
I don't want a Foxy God religion where he fucking stops time within a fucking 50
Nah.
meter
I'm
diameter.
not.
Like a
I've already made a
on
theory
some
about it, so I'm not
bullshit.
gonna say it. But I don't think that's what it is.
A theory about what? Foxy's
Just about
awakening?
awakenings in general.
Oh,
Okay,
awakening
we
in general?
tried like
Yeah, wait.
into the log. It's
there's like a fucking there's like a room where he fucking stops time.
Not.
What do you mean? Like law?
All right, bro. I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
This is getting late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super late. All right, guys. I
100%.
appreciate you guys coming through, though, man.
Yeah.
No, well, I just want to get on the page with the streamers.
You say you just want to get on the page with the streamers?
You know, on YouTube, so I can copy the link and download it.
Oh, okay. So I guess once I end
So
up, you
One
can get
Piece
it.
Nation.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is BDA heading out.
Like Azra, what was that?
There's like
What?
one thing they
No.
randomly said my name. Like one thing.
Alright, bro, I
why
can't do this anymore. I'll talk to you guys
I'll see you later, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is it? What is it, bro?
You said, what is a Brago?
What are you talking about?
Yo, Astra, has Astra been drinking?
No, he just got not drinking, man.
I'm checking.
He
Better stream
just
it
called
2
out.
hours.
Just called out. I say what?
No,
Yeah, I
you
was
said-
gonna say One Piece Nation. How'd you do on the exam you said you were gonna study on?
I haven't taken it yet.
Wow.
You haven't taken it yet?
Wow.
No.
Going to like casual conversation now. All right.
Yeah. You're probably on the stream.
It is over though. It is over.
It's still live though, but
Oh, by the way, Brago,
hey,
I got a manga you should check out.
what's that?
I just started reading it.
I
You can
think
tell
it
me
would
what
be
you
called
really think about it. It's called
Boku
Style.
It's called what?
no Pica.
I'll never read that. But
Huh?
no, we have Boku no Pico. I never read that. But what you said, what's the manga called? Astra?
Well, try this one. Style.
You said
Sao.
solid? Sao? S-A-O?
S-O-W.
Sao? Okay, so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Okay,
think either of this we're probably thinking, what are we even talking about?
I'll check it out.
Well,
But
the stream's over, man.
hold on. But
It is? I thought we were still
no,
on.
it's still live. But I'm just Big Donut. Thank you for stopping by. Adius, Nightwing, The Unknown, Javon Cross, Gerard Williams. I'm gonna drop that Duncan video, bro. Who else? One Piece Nation, Ashura, Master J202, Froob. Who else was in here? Is that it?
Damn it.
Oh, the Manga Bros, Lance and Ty. We couldn't get the real Manga Bros, but next time. M.
No,
Hollis,
actually, I think I can. If you give me like a minute, I can make that happen.
They make it happen, bro. I get buckets. The Thomas 12345. But yeah, Trigon's Mage. Bro, next stream we're gonna get you in here, bro. For
Don't
sure.
have the stream yet.
But Nathan LA Company stream theories, you can check them out. The Pirate Jedi Unleashed. I'm just kidding. Hey, Kevin DXD. Thank you. Ergo Video. I don't know how to say that. Ergo Video Oasis. Oh, Baked Donut 19. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. At this point, I'm just rambling. But who else is still in here? I can't even see. Oh, I'm saying One Piece Nation still. I'm like, what is that sound?
Yeah, what is sitting here chilling like, hey?
I'm like, what is that sound?
Okay, I'm out.
All right, Ashra. Thanks for stopping by, bro. What
Okay.
is it? All right, later. Ergo Vid Oasis. That's Blackbeard. Blackbeard's laugh. That's Blackbeard's laugh, bro.
Don't mock it.
Yo, what are we talking about in the chat right now? But all right, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. This was fun. Live reaction was dope. You guys can go back to the start and check that out. The video will be up in probably like a minute or two. So, yeah.
Wicked crap.
One Piece Nation is trolling, but
Yeah, I know.
all right, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by, and have a great day.